me just post my live. All right, perfect. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, Forever Legos? How you doing? We're actually currently at the ELO Slingshot. No joke. No joke, we're at the ELO Slingshot. We've been only winning. Like, look at the... What's up, Zeno? Look what happened before, okay? So 3 days ago, 4 days ago, bam, 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 everything red, okay? Everything red until 2 days ago. Look, this is where the red. And look, from there, boom! Only greens, dude. Only greens. Every day. All day, every day. What's up, TVQT? What's up, Faster? By the way, TVQT, I still left you on the board yesterday because yesterday was, I didn't want to cut the stream that short, but I had a rank up academy class to run. But I think you definitely guys deserve to stay on the board a little bit longer, on a W board. I have the pleasure to announce I have a job appointment response. First of all, what job? Sorry, no. First of all, congratulations, you actually applied to a job. Congratulations. Second of all, what job? What's up, Xvinny? How you doing, man? Some Reddit stuff. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at some Reddit stuff. But I don't know why the page is automatically translated to me. And it's pissing me off, dude. I don't... like. Why is it, like, automatically translated? In Reddit. To Hebrew. Oh, I see why. Okay. There we go. Fixed. Fix the issue. I don't know why it like move the settings like that, but whatever. Okay. What's up, Gabby? How you doing? What's up, Med Gamers Production? For communication at Harley Davidson. What is communication? What does that mean? What's up, Raj? How you doing? Harley Davidson. Wow, that's like a name that I haven't heard in a while, That's some like hardcore bikers, the Harleys. It's very rare to see a regular, like, Jim Bob white guy driving on a Harley, I thought that shit was only popular here. I think it's like popular across the board, but it's like it's kind of like a niche biker thing, Most youngins are like into the Yamahas and the Ninjas and like even if you like something bigger, usually people go for BMWs from what I've seen. What's up, Burko? What's up, Ash Clips? Now it feels like they're extinct. I think they're definitely more niche. I think they're old, like very old school. I haven't seen like anyone below the age of 30 on a Harley Davidson, But I think that if you ride a Harley Davidson, it's kind of like you are. Let's just put it that way. You're colorful, and I don't mean it like in the word gay. It's like that you're a personality. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to change you to sleep at DPS 4 times. What? I want to challenge you to sleep at DPS 14 times in one game, bro. You could not write it any harder, man. You see, Anna got a new weapon? I haven't seen. You awkward. Am I watching the latest video? The following question came up. Are you your best friend SDF? Yeah, my best friend. What are you drinking there? Cold tea. I always drink cold tea. Let me take a look here. Wait, what shop? Where? Where is Anna gun? I don't see it. By the way, I see that they finally. You know how we talk about that the Overwatch esports doesn't have like good crowdfunding skins, and these ones are released, and these ones are actually not bad. Iced tea and lemonade? I think so. But where's the new gun? And by the way, how when they say a portion of the sales revenue will go to the OWS partner teams? How much is that? What is the number? OWCS skins revenue. I have to see. Okay, they don't disclose the data on that. That's interesting. Why don't they disclose the data on that? Fuck. One thing I really don't like, I'll tell you, something I fucking despise sometimes about these type of things is the lack of transparency. Just say how much that is. Like, what is the issue with being transparent about it? What is the issue? Why don't you say, we'll take 70%, they took 30%? Why not? You know, when people are not being transparent with things, they always like it always seems sketchy to me, you know? Same with car dealership. What do you mean? Because brokies would freak out? Who cares? You know, like be transparent about it. Who's your favorite chess player? I don't watch chess, so I couldn't tell you. They want to keep it extremely low? Probably. Probably. When it switched to the 80K, was the DPI deviation faster than the Superlight? I'm thinking about getting up using the Maya. Same thing, man. 800 DPI. I don't know what is the DPI deviation. I don't know what you mean. But okay. Thanks for teaching everyone how to be an alpha awkward. You're a man's man. All right, Chris the Go 360. So, I don't know. I fucking hate the lack of transparency, really. Pisses me off. Something that pisses me off about Blizzard sometimes is the lack of transparency. This whole idea of like, oh, we're not going to actually show you how many people play the game. Oh, wait, we do a split, we're not going to show you. It's fucking show me. My friend's family owns a Toyota dealership. The MSRP and friend's family deal you can get are still overpriced. He said that if he sold Toyota Corolla listed at 22K for 12K, he's still making money on it. 12K for a Toyota Corolla new and he's still making money on it? That cannot be true. Unless it's a new one, brand new. Well, maybe you're making money on it, but like, how much does it cost to make like a Toyota Corolla? Probably like 5 grand, 10 grand, between 5 and 10 grand, surely, right? But you have to have so many other operational costs, right? You need to have an okay, maybe it's like a surface level thinking, but you might make money. Let's say to make a Toyota Corolla, it costs 8,000. You sell it for 12. To you, it looks like there's a 4,000 profit, but not really because there's other operational costs that go in. You have to calculate everything within. Like looking at it from a surface level of it costs 8 and I can sell it for 12. It's kind of like narrow thinking. Because there's a lot of things. Okay, what about employees? What about rent? What about the electricity? What about whatever commission? What about this? What about that? Shipping, true. But then he sells it for 25K. Yeah, I mean, operational costs a lot of money. Yeah, dealership do make good money. They do make good money. But to be honest, like I don't know where possibly you can get a fucking it like where does an individual can get a 12K fucking Toyota Corolla? I mean, if you can find me something, if new, sign me up. I'll buy it right now. Do you use DLSS now? You can't. That's why it's not transparent. Well, I think that individually the manufacturers don't sell. The manufacturers just make the cars. They don't actually distribute it. I mean, they distribute it. They don't sell it themselves. They work with dealerships because, well, because I think it's a hassle. They have to open a whole new operation of like selling the cars. But on the other hand, like, wait, I'm confused. Toyota. Oh, but Toyota probably has dealerships. Yeah, they don't actually like when you buy something from a company, you don't like it's not like straight from the factory you buy it. You just buy it from a dealership that is either exclusive to the company or not exclusive. Would you boost my account to top 500 for 1,000 pounds? Why don't you just get coaching? You can get it yourself. You can do it yourself. Just get coaching, man. I watched the timing and target priority video from you, and even at Masters it helped. Of course, man, it helps at every rank. How did I get 3 times in a row a tank that gets half the kills and double the deaths as the enemy tank? All close games, by the way. Because I was the one with the most kills. Happens, man. Unlucky.
Vote for a map.
Lijiang, give me Lijiang. Do you have a favorite streamer to play with? No, I enjoy playing with some streamers. I like to play with the Fran. I like to play with Ostrix. I like to play with whoever. What are we playing today? Zenyatta, mostly, because that's the only character I've been winning on since the beginning of the game. What is the point of being top 500 when you're not at that level? You're gonna de-rank so easy. It's true. It's true. Hey bro, I love the custom rank to GM. Unfortunately, I can't aim like you. I get 50% crit, and I find when I off angle, it's always a big flank, so I'm spending too long to not shooting, but it's helped. You're welcome. Welcome. You ever play with Morweth? No.
Now arriving at
Do you love your country? So I do, of course. Do we need a Doomfist guide? True. Hell yeah, buddy. Seeing a lot of Freya lately since the buff? Yeah, it's pretty strong. Freya's really strong now. I mean, not OP, but strong.
Nah.
What happened?
Oh my god, Lobby.
Someone is dead.
Who is that?
Unfortunate, guys.
Yo, Nuspasm. Thank you so much for the prime, and I really appreciate it. The markers are also supposed to show up today. Nuspasm, you go on the W board. I'll have to delete it a little bit later because it's getting packed. Nuspasm. Okay, thank you, man. Tell us the real reason why you hate Venture, because it's a stupid fucking hero. How do I rank up in Kiri? I'm stuck in Platinum. Check out my YouTube channel. 2 videos ago, I've made a video about Kiriko. Kiriko guide. Check it out. By the way, I found, like, I've managed to fix on my thumbnail issue for the Awkward Coaching channel. So the Awkward Coaching channel is back to being fully operational. So Awkward Coaching on YouTube or Awkward Unscripted, you'll be able to find my coaching channels, my coaching sessions in there, which will help you rank up. 1 vid per month. To be honest, the plan was to do like at least 3 a day. Today we're gonna upload 3. Tomorrow there's gonna be 3. I have like I have tens, if not hundreds, of videos like lined up from coaching sessions. Do you have a routine? Yeah. How do you deal with stress? How do you manage your time, generally speaking? The idea that you have stress by doing nothing is just absurd to me. I think that most people are not doing much. And they think they're stressed. Bro, you're not stressed. You're stressed because you don't do shit. Oh man, just started playing Overwatch again and picked up Venture, but I guess I'll be fine in my rank. No, I fucking hate the character, man. But you can rank up on Venture. I have a Venture guide and rank to GMs. Check it out, but don't. What role do you play in Marvel Rivals? I play whatever. I don't play tank. I play DPS and support. Is Discord 30% now? I think so. Yeah, but I do have a routine. I wake up. Usually I wake up, I'll get rid of the things that I have to do beforehand. So like, if I have to go buy something or go to the grocery store or whatever, I'll do everything when I wake up. I'll usually try to record a video before the stream. Then I have a stream. Then I have coaching, or sometimes I have coaching before the stream. It depends. And then I'll go to the gym. Of course, I don't go to the gym every day, but usually at night. And like at late night, it's kind of my free time. After like usually around 11 p.m., 12 a.m. It depends if I recorded a video there like beforehand or after. And then I'll just do whatever. I'll watch a show. I'll play some other games. I'll play off stream. Watch a video. Watch a movie. I don't know. How would you describe a tank's job? Show presence, make enemies afraid, help take part of the map for your team, so they can create angles. Awkward, how are you doing? I want to ask you, do you support your country's action with Palestine or not? Sandal Schwinn. Can I ask you, why do you go to an Overwatch stream and ask like one of the biggest political questions in 2026? Honestly. Would you rather have 500 viewers or 20,000? 20,000, of course. Do you think people use I don't have enough time as an excuse? I feel like a lot of people think they need to play 8 hours a day to improve, but I think that's true. Most people say that don't have enough time. They do. They do have a lot of time. I think that most people like don't utilize their day well, and I think that everyone, like 99.99% of people don't utilize their day well. And I'm one of them, don't get me wrong. I fuck up sometimes as well. But I think like let's consider this. You have 24 hours, 8 sleep. So you have 16 hours a day. Let's say you do a 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 3 plus 5. Let's add another hour for commute. That's 9 hours. So 16 minus 9, you're left at 7 hours. Cooking, groceries, blah, blah, blah. Let's take another 2 hours. Let's go crazy with the extra 2 hours. Give you 2 hours to do grocery, cleaning, whatever it is that you do per day. You're left with 5. 5 hours is fucking a lot, dude, to do whatever. Let's drop another hour for a fucking hobby. Another hour for a hobby. Let's do 2 hours for a hobby. Instead of 5, now you're 3. Dude, 3 hours of locked in, whatever. Phew. Insane. I don't watch streams with 1K plus viewers because I don't feel special and they never answer my questions. Am I the only one who's like that? I get it. I mean, no, you're not the only one. But at the end of the day, the streamers and YouTubers, they want to grow. So am I. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I wouldn't want more viewers. I would. Did you get the new markers? Let me see where they are. They're supposed to arrive today. No, I haven't arrived yet. But I didn't take you guys off the board yet. Until the new markers show up. I'm not taking anybody off the board. Let's see where they are. Arriving today. Let's find out where they are. Where are they? Well, should be here soon, to be honest. It was out for delivery like 5 hours ago, so should be soon.
Vote for your map.
Alright. I want Esperanza low-key. But fuck it, let's do Neon Junction. Let's not ruin everybody's day. Be like, and try to be special. Still 0-0 in 17 minutes? Yeah, I was just ordering my Ferrari.
Select hero badge.
Dude, you know what? I just had the craziest thought. What if I buy like a nice car and put a paint of like the people from the chat? You know, like put a rap of people in the chat. Fucking rap, deleted null, Arctic, Zeno, Mo, TVQT, Blue Canary, you know, like that will probably be the most retarded thing somebody can do. That would be ass, it's true. I can't believe like a streamer hasn't done it yet. Like a big streamer of like his top supporters. Why not? You buy like a second-hand Corvette for like 50k. To them, 50k is not a lot of money. With like to show appreciation to the people who supported them, like the top supporters, like the longest subs and stuff, you know? Chatmobile, yeah. Can't you get a Porsche with Mercy painted on the hood, roof, and side? Okay. I need to know how much would it be to paint, like to do a wrap with Zenyatta on my car, and how much, and if it's a wrap, that shouldn't do anything if I decide to take it off, right? In terms of like the price on it. If I wanted to buy a car and wrap with Zenyatta, how much? And how much would I lose on that?
5, 4, 3, 2,
The Zenmobile, dude.
commence. Capture.
What's your phone wallpaper? It's Guts from Berserk. I'll show you in a second. Okay, I need to take left side. If I take left side, life will be good. Oh my god. Problem is, like, we have Zen. What the fuck? Got my... Help me! No! Was it worth it? I don't know. Yeah, it was, I guess. Let me show you my wallpaper, guys. 1 second.
One who fears loss has already.
Here's my wallpaper, chat. Right.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Matty James from Silent Hill? Is it the regular looking dude?
Minor hurt unlocked.
Fuck. I already thought I had it.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Bastion.
Of course he hits the headshot, dude. He hits the headshot, really. Why headshot? Why hit the headshot, man?
Ends now.
Okay, they used Doge ult and fucking... Okay, I hit a headshot one time. That was surely worth it. Okay, and they have a soldier behind. Oh, not anymore. How common are cheaters in Overwatch? Not as common as people want you to believe. Low HP sig, 1 HP.
Sick one.
They have Widow.
The payload has reached
Alright, they're pretty good. What the flip, dude?
To share the path with another.
You know what? This Widow is actually pissing me off. I wanted to flank, but that's not gonna work. I have to go left side. I don't like my position here. I don't like to be taking too many angles. Alright, bro. Dude, Wu Yang Zen is literally no heals, I swear, and I feel bad. Because we are just getting fucked. Maybe I'll swap. Alright, guys, I'm swapping. We have no fucking heals, dude. I feel bad, my tank can... See, I got my one. There's a Widow here gonna try to trade or something. Well.
Sick one. I'm fucking
Kidding me, bro.
Sigma.
Oh my god. Oh, I caught it last second, and I had to sneeze. I can handle you here, left whenever you want, bro.
Yeah, I'll try to call for it.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Big.
God.
We can do it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna grapple.
Nice.
Do I really want to pick a Widow? Probably not. Fuck, dude. I almost have nano again.
Bro. I'm the worst player of all time on this.
Come on, let me lock in here, baby. This Echo is way too greedy. He thinks I'm gonna miss shots on that, like. I have nano.
Okay.
Get in there.
Let's go.
Well, okay, bro.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Echo above you, by the way.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Reverse the
Bastion,
time.
it's go time.
Nice. With time. With time's crazy.
Dropped.
Hey, Awkward, do you do VOD review for $2? No, that's too expensive, dude.
Switching.
Hey, Awkward, can you do a VOD review on a game I did? Well, thank you. First of all, thank you for the $2. Second of all,
Prepare your
no, I don't do VOD reviews on stream,
select your
unannounced. Usually, people just... I'll tell you. Usually, people gift like 25 subs, and I'll be like, okay, I'll review your VOD, because that's very generous of you. So, I'll pay the generosity back. What's up, Doe E6F? As your imaginary pick hero coach, I think you should always start as Zen and consider swapping to another hero.
I will.
The only reason why I swap from Zen is something I normally wouldn't do, is that we cap 2 points easily, but after that, ooh, my tank couldn't pass the choke because it didn't have enough healing. There's a lot of you for 400k points. Yeah, that exists. What would he do for someone that gave 200 subs? If you wanted the VOD review, I'll VOD review him. But by the way, we're like 97 subs to go. Less, actually, because it's not updated. 1 second, let me update it.
5, 4,
Here, it's updated.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
96 subs. Where are they, bro? Wow, that was really bad. Nice. Pick. Help her tank, guys. Can we push left side? Sick low. I don't like my position here. Not gonna lie. I have to go back, sick. Chill. Oh, he dead. He dead. They were not chilling, guys. Let me tell you. They were not chilling.
Stop the payload.
3, 2, 1. One more. 1 HP. Fuck, give me one more shot. I have nano heal left whenever you want. Dude. Have to nano here or something.
Upgrade to an enemy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You're powered up. Get in there.
I am dead. Oh my god. Okay, I'm playing Dead by Daylight, bro.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Fuck, dude. Okay, my thing handles it.
Targeting hostile. That must sting.
Okay, I have to go fucking down. No.
Eyes on a target.
This ends now.
Adaptive circuits engaged. So
Okay, dude, like we're just getting rolled. Fuck, dude. Alright, we gotta lock in.
This is not the end.
Shit.
I won't let you go. Helping you out.
Got nano.
No.
Whenever you want. You want?
No.
You made the right decision. Shaklum. Don't say. I see you.
Come on.
Let's go.
You're powered up. Get in there. I get tired of fighting alone.
Nice. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, my wing is doing a lot of damage, but it's just a shit pick here. Doesn't really do anything. I didn't mean to do that. The ultimate, we can't really do much with the ult here, you know? With the Wuyang ult. One. Nice. Oh. Whoa! Why can't... Have nano, by the way, here left. Next one.
Yeah. Trying to like break this window out of there. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, buena lane. Sorry, one.
Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Very difficult for me this game. What am I shooting? Fucking walls? Okay, that was that. Okay. The walls are slipped. The walls are naded. Everything's okay. The walls cannot be healed. I took care of that.
All systems go.
That was way too early. How the fuck does he have a window again? What? I almost have another nano, by the way.
Yeah. Not phone. Fucking window. Maybe nano someone else. Sick maybe?
You're powered up. Get in there. Eyes on a target. I appreciate the support.
Nice, team. To what am I dying? To what? Hey, dude, if I got a headshot now and died, I would have been sad.
I'm here. Keep fighting.
Sorry, look.
Sword for your wings.
We have a problem.
This ends now.
Yeah, we're fucking cooked.
I'm so
Man, they really don't like you, huh?
no, they don't.
Okay, I mean, it wasn't that bad, I guess.
Bro, I think we lost. They have attacker's advantage, dude. It's over.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'm not gonna lie. If Wuyong doesn't die, they will win. By the way, if Wuyong doesn't die, they will win, and we also die. First of all, my title doesn't say Zenyatta only today. Where does it say that? Wait. I didn't switch my title. Wait. I can't wait. My title wasn't switched. I didn't switch my title. Sorry. It was my bad. My apologies.
Leave a broken world behind.
And I'm swapping it out. Don't be mad. Don't be mad, guys.
They say you're a good shot.
Here we go.
Hope you don't mind it.
Switch my title. Fuck you,
I know more
bitches.
than anyone that
Fuck
a head
you.
That big is an easy target. I must
Try it, Nate Burke. No.
better with 8.
You try it. You try it, dude. Oh, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Will he die? No. Chill. You guys are going crazy. Reloading.
So
You're fine.
Need to fucking apply pressure.
30 seconds.
What a nade. I'm getting fucked from behind, by the way.
I like that.
Yeah, they play Mei. It's like, oh, we're losing. Let's just play fucking Mei, dude. Should have killed this fucker.
Overtime.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Please don't die. Please don't die. Please.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Yeah, take that space, Sigma. That's what I love to see. Dude, what are these fucking walls? You joking?
This
We push on
ends
that?
now.
Nice. They messed up. Mei sleeping on the left side. I almost have nano. No, Sig. Pick me. Go. I nano. You go. 6.
You're powered up. Get in there.
What a fucking joke, dude.
Hold on. Reloading.
Fuck! We all fucked up. Everybody made mistakes, man. I'm fucked. Good day.
Eyes on a target.
I'm kind of in a pickle here, guys. I need some help. You need to push.
Kill confirmed.
I'm on the door.
I took away. Oh my god! Do something, please.
Nice.
Okay, they're -2. They have no DPS.
A threat emerges.
Reverse the tide. No wonder I can't retire.
Round 3.
Enemy turret ahead.
Ow.
Score.
Is it winnable?
It is winnable, Loki.
Switching sides.
Please. Everybody dies. Dude, I killed the soldier there in a pickle. Sigma is chasing me for like 10 seconds. Click W. They have no tank, no DPS. Fuck, dude.
Broken world behind. Still, aren't you a relic? A siege automaton E54.
It will give 200 if you win this. You give 50 if I win this, Pathfit. Okay, you give 50. Pathfit, you know what's crazy? Is you say this gift that, this gift that. You've been on my stream for like 10 million years. You're still not subbed. You're still not subbed. Is the crazy part.
Playing by my rules.
I go to school. The degree is gonna come. The sub doesn't. I don't got that money yet. $5. Yeah, we're not gonna cross this section. I can already tell you. Try to nade everyone there, like including the purple, but it didn't work out. I need some help here.
Let's try. Post ice. One more. City.
Nice, nice. I almost have nano here left.
Okay, okay.
I got you, I got you. I don't like to be here. I have nano. I probably don't need it yet, but...
I'm gonna flop. First.
And I'm waiting for the swap to happen, man. That this Wang is giving me a heart attack, I swear. No, Ash, please. Nice pick. Nice, Ash. You're the best, bro.
Nice, bro.
I wanna get the buff.
That does a little bit too much damage, no? This perk. Okay, bam, payload. We're gonna go top. Where are they?
I'm gonna walk up.
They're one, bro.
I'm
Live
getting
one.
DDoS.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Kite. Leave this position, please. Come back. Sig!
I'm DDoS. Ah.
Who is DDoS? Why are you DDoS? I am DDoSed. Who is DDoSed? That's the window. The window was garbage dropped down.
Play of the game.
I am DDoSed, he says. Ah! He did not get DDoSed. I am DDoSed. MO7, bro. MO7 would have like 30k heals here and like 2k damage. And then lose on the first round and say GG. While pretending to smile, while the tears is dropping from his eyes. No, have you ever seen, like, let's be honest, have you ever seen ML7 get upset at losing a game? Have you ever seen, like, crash out or, like, you know, upset at lose? god, dude. Maybe it's not Diana Day, dude. It hasn't been Diana Day for 5 years now. That character is just shit. And also, where are my markers? Huh? Oh, okay. What's the win percent update on Zens in the last 3 days? Probably like 65 or something. Damn correct. How about Anna? Woo! Baby, doesn't move. What's up, E-Much? But
Rare
there...
gambling time. Take it while you can. Go big or go home. Bet all in, don't be a loser.
You know, when you don't crash out on stream, the anger has to go somewhere else. And I wonder where that is. I'm saying generally, you know? Like, if you don't get angry on stream, the anger has to be converted, dude. So I wonder where that goes. Bitsy's dogs? Shut up. He set ants on fire. Is that morally wrong to set ants on fire? Shit stored all in your nose like a spirit bomb, then you nose pipe your girl. Thank you, second Wolfirjo 7204. Very meaningful stuff you wrote there. If you were to have your mechanics and game sense removed, but keep your mental and desire to climb, how long do you think for you to get back to top 500? Less than a year. Actually, probably a lot less than a year. But I'd like to be, you know, conservative on that one. FNS has announced he has a huge offer from Kick for an exclusive streamer deal. Financially, it's very enlightening. Yeah. The amount I'm being offered if I streamed on Twitch for 2 years straight, I wouldn't make this. He is yet to make a decision. Reading this, by the way, in case you're wondering. Why is it called Polymarket Valorant? Fuck, Polymarket Valorant, dude. One second. What am I doing? Awkward smash or pass, Bastion? Fuck you. That's what I think. Think you're a pussy ass bitch. What do you think about that? FNS has announced he has a huge offer from Kick for an exclusive streamer deal. Financially, it's very enlightening. The amount I'm being offered if I stream for Twitch for 2 years straight, I wouldn't make this. He's yet to make a decision. I don't know if you know this. This guy's like very popular in Valorant. Super popular. He pulls like tens of thousands of views easily. He's very well known for his watch parties and stuff. He has a lot of views in watch parties. For that amount of viewers, like what do you think for 20,000, let's say 15,000 viewer average. How much do you think they Kick offers him per month? How much do you think that is? $50K a month? What are you guys crazy? That's a low number. 50K for somebody has 15,000 views average. What? You think 50K is nothing? No offense, but it's not a lot of money for somebody with that size. It's not a lot of money, guys. If I streamed on Twitch for 2 years straight, I wouldn't make this. How much do you guys think that streamers make with that amount of views? Let's take a look here. Wait. Twitch.tv FN. The fuck? How the fuck did I get here? Go FNS. It's this guy. Videos. Good morning. I don't know how many views this guy has, but he has a lot. Like, notice, like, the streams here, he has 120, 130K. That's, like, a lot. But these are, like, this has 320. Basically, like, you know, on these watch parties, look at these numbers, dude. These are insane numbers. 300,000. No, that's not, that's like, views means there's different people who watch the stream. On average, he probably pulls like between 30 and 50K on these ones. He's not streaming every day? Why not? Every day. I mean, he took the 2 days off, but normally it looks like it's every day streams. Oh, never mind. Not every day. Oof. Let's see. Let's see. Twitch tracker. Take a look at this. Go FNS. Average viewers 13,000. Holy shit. Peak viewers 32,000, dude. That's in the 7 days. Let's look at the 30 days. Oh, that's even more in the last oh my god, 3 months. Holy shit. Why the fuck did I 3 months? What the fuck is this? In the last 3 months, he averages 23,000 viewers. What the fuck is this? Holy shit. Peak viewers 90,000. The fuck? Let's look me up. Close. Loki. Close. No. Close. Kind of. Similar. No? What do you guys think? What the fuck is this, dude? In 2 years on Twitch. Yeah, dude. It's insane. If you had the same number of views on your YouTube channel or Twitch, which one would be more profitable? Not sure, man. I'm not sure. I actually don't know. Holy shit, though. So, like, how much? Okay, you know what I think? For Kick to offer him a deal? Oh, man. That has to at least be $500,000 a month. It has to be. For that amount of views, at least $500,000 a month. At least. At least. Fuck, dude. He gets same views on YouTube? That's crazy, dude. Fuck. At least $500,000 a month, dude. At least, if not $1 million. Exclusive Kick deal, dude? No. He has to make at least like at least between 100 and 200 a month. No, way more. Dude, it has to be like a mil. It has to be like it has to be like set between 700 and 1 million a month. Why is he interesting? Why people watch him? He's a former pro player, and he does good like he just entertaining, does good analysis of watch parties. People like to chill in his chat. I think the ideal version of a streamer, dude, if the ideal version of a streamer where I think everyone would want to be, it would be Summit. Summit sits at like 20k subs, 20k viewers every time that he plays whatever, and he doesn't talk like half the time. I do one cheat meal per week, and every day you say you order pizza. That doesn't sound a weekly thing, man. Fucking scammer. How much does Psalm average? I have no fucking idea, man. Let me see. Oh, okay. That's... I was about to say that's not a lot, but that's like compared to FNS. Okay, 30 days. In the last 30 days, Psalm has averaged 5.2k viewers. Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck, dude? Wow. How the fuck do people do that, dude? I mean, the thing, you know what's interesting to me is that they have a lot of average viewers, but the active subs are never that high. Like, for somebody that pulls this amount of viewers, you would think that he would have more subs, no? Because, okay, let's exclude the gifted let's exclude, like, the crazy gifted numbers that sometimes I get, you know? I think that my subs are, like, 400 normal. A normal month, I have, like, 400 subs. And I average like less than I average about 300 viewers. So 300 viewers and I have 400 subs. He has 5.2k and he has 2,000 subs.
Select your hero.
Cheat meals, dude. I eat. Yeah, I don't know. I eat whatever I want. You know what I mean? I never had like a cheat meal ever in my diet ever. I eat the same shit almost every day, and because I eat the same shit almost every day, it's very easy to eat other things that I want. I don't know, like, some people could think that I'm kind of crazy for eating the same shit every day for, like, the last 10 years, but I like the food that I eat. I fuck with it. I love it. I ate the same shit. For the past, like, 15 years, I've ate the same shit that I eat. You aren't fat like me? You're not fat, Delete. You're obese. You're mega obese, dude. You're a beast. In a bad sense of the world, you're Gorlock the Destroyer. You're obese as hell, man. Deleted, he's like 78 BMI, not 37. He's like 78. He's doing a challenge, 100% BMI. 100 BMI he's trying to get there.
Do not get in my way.
I'm 5'3", 98 kilograms. Why not 198? No, but the reason why I think that, like, when I eat the same shit every day is that because I never eat, I never got into the habit of eating things that are making you fat. I like eggs, for example. I really like eggs. I eat eggs. Oh, bap, 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 bap. Yeah, yeah, stay mad. Yeah, keep shooting, you asshole. Everyone's fucking cooked. Check this out. I'm getting a pick here. It's gonna go crazy. No, dude. What a pussy ass bitch. Healthy pizza, you know, like my girlfriend one time made a healthy pizza for me from like, I think it was from cottage cheese or something. And tuna or some shit. I don't know. It was really good. It was good. I thought that these like stupid recipes probably taste like shit, but they really don't. What the f— I got stuck on something. Like cottage pizza, it has to taste like shit. I tried it, it was pretty good. What do you eat for dinner? It depends. Today I ate couscous and an ice cream. That's what I ate today. But that's not a regular day.
I see hunting them down.
Dude. Jump, jump, jump. What do you guys think? We're gonna play the video game? I'm gonna primal. He's primaling this guy. I don't die. Fuck this guy. How long is this primal? 10 years? Holy shit, leave me alone. This guy for real?
Strength does not always lie in victory.
Best round lost.
Recalled.
Score 0-1.
I pay 5 to 6 euros for basic pizza? Bro, probably $5 pizza tastes like shit.
And I'm not keen on
You
wasting
probably
my
eat
life.
shit. Awkward, if you lose, you have to do 5 push-ups. If I lose, you have to get a job, SQM. What do you think? You have to fuckingly file an employment contract. How about that? How about that? I'm in Italy. Best pizza is here. Overrated. Overrated. Italian pizza is overrated. You guys make shit food. I'm kidding. I tried to rage bait Arctic. I know he's crying. I know he's crying. I know he's holding tears. I know. Do you generally like coaching, or do you do it for money, or both? Both. I like it because I'm good at it, and it also pays pretty well. Okay, I kind of low-key trolled. You know, like, why are we playing so scared? Alright, these guys are dead. They have no heal to G. I don't even blame the tank. He's playing way too aggressive and he doesn't get healed at all.
Defeat cannot break one who perseveres.
How McCreamy, you're mud. Fuck you. Alright, let's just go next, I guess. Let's just go next, I guess.
Hunting them down.
Worm theory. Worm theory. Ah, yeah, that's over. All right. Today we're the reverse of the ELO slingshot. That was like totally an unfair match. We got fucking obliterated. Five push-ups. Show me the employment contract. I want to see the employment contract. Today I ate some couscous with ice cream. That was my today. What will I eat later? I don't fucking know. We sometimes find it out on the fly. I don't know sometimes. I don't know what I'll eat sometimes until like the time for me to open the fridge shows up. Because I have the same shit in my fridge anyways. It's not like it's gonna be anything new. Weren't you close to champ 1 to start the stream? No, it was a bottom champ 2. Sounds like you don't have a big appetite. I actually do. I have a big appetite. I like to eat a lot. But when you eat the same, like, you know, like you can eat a lot of something that doesn't have a lot of calories. Like, for example, you know, when I'm eating like eggs and I put some cheese, eggs, some pepperoni. Like, how much of that can you eat before you get full? How Paraiso, how, dude?
Select your hero. Select heroes to ban.
Sweet drinks and oils. I always buy, if I buy a drink, it's always a like 0-calorie drink. Well, technically, this has 1 calorie. Actually, it has 5. No, it has 3. 3 calories for this whole can. I cook with butter. I'll tell you that much. I cook with butter, by the way. I put butter on the cooking. I like to eat with butter. It makes everything more flavorful. But I mean, when I say I cook with butter, I'm not everything. I have an air fryer. So like when I do fries or like chicken wings or like any chicken stuff, chicken nuggets, chicken strips, whatever, they always go to the air fryer. But when I cook like eggs, oh man, eggs with butter and tomatoes. I like butter. How many steps you doing? Like 0? Like maybe 100 steps a day, dude. I'm like,
They won't even know
if I do 50 steps less, I'm gonna get a heart attack. Why? Because I know most of the time what I do is go up to the gym, train, and that's it. I don't leave my house. Like 43 degrees outside right now. I'm not walking anywhere.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Surely he should have died. Easy. Okay, we're gonna cook them. Look at this game.
Come on.
Look at this game, bro.
Hi.
Why everything's okay? Almost got me with that one.
Let's get this payload delivered. Hello there.
Who else would fight a widow like that? Where are you gonna see content like that ever in your life? Where's this widow bitch?
I've got the payload moving.
Yeah, widow.
I am with you, my friend.
No, I was about to click you, but it's okay, I didn't.
Pain is an
Low, low, low.
I want to try something.
Personne n'échappe
I
à
can't
mon
try it
regard.
because of those fucking walls.
At 350, 55.
I see them.
That wasn't good.
Hunting them down.
No. Oh man. Dang, Flav. I mean, we're not using ultimates to be fair.
true strength.
No, but like if I go to the mall, for example, you know how many fucking steps I do with the mall? Like 20,000. The mall is so big.
Payload is moving quickly.
Dude, this shit's giving me cancer.
That's low. Low, low, low.
So this flush needs to use his ultimate. Winnable.
Is acceptable.
Yep.
Giving up is not.
Not winnable.
Minus one, but our team is coming. Just chill with.
Kill this guy, kill this guy.
Azin.
Well, I wish he would take some damage. Don't you?
I see them.
Carry top.
Kiri.
Hunting them down.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Ah,
Healing. Fire at will.
oh.
Let's go, let's go. Let's fight.
Turn on. Going so. They use both of this.
Map is so shit, dude.
Heads up. We don't main. No, three main top. Take top. Oh putain, je suis...
What the fuck is this? Where did this guy come from? Would have killed the widow.
With the one, nice. -1.
Winnable.
The cycle
Never mind.
begins
I'm back soon.
Oh, this is such a sad map, dude. Honestly, getting past the second point is so cancerous.
is within your grasp.
I need to stop on my ping. Tell him. Jonathan.
I don't know, like I don't know what this guy's doing.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard. Do something! Let the kitsune
Fuck, dude. Not a fan of me doing that. Winnable. Kill them. Nice. Thank God, bro. Okay, nice. I'll come back fast. If we can cap the point, life will be good.
They might have a touch.
They probably do. My
They
Reaper's
do.
throwing, bro.
Yeah.
My Reaper's throwing.
Nice.
Alright, back to Zen.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility.
Nice. Good job. That widow again.
Reassure, you are not alone. I see a
Peek. That's what I thought. You bitch. Don't peek. What is bro doing?
As low behind. Okay. That's out. Who was in?
What the fuck?
I didn't think it.
That's
Stop,
worth
stop.
it. That's actually worth it. Hulk smash!
Kiri was behind. Kiri.
times to learn,
Don't die. Don't die.
1,000 times to understand.
They swap tank.
I'm probably gonna go bull. Reaper, please don't die, Reaper.
No!
They're all one.
Only.
Okay, what was that really necessary, this fucking bike? Was that bike really fucking necessary? That was somebody who was fat would do, by the way. Throw a bike at me like that. Like deleted. Like deleted Null, the mod. He's 87 BMI. Just wanted to let you know, everybody.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
So many people are fat, dude. You know? People really struggle with food and shit. I mean, I don't blame him, man. Like, there's so much delicious food out there. Yeah, like when I walk by a Krispy Kreme, I can, you know, I have to have a donut. Fucking love Krispy Kreme, dude.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility. Stick with me.
Awkward. Why you have fat mods when you talk so much about going to the gym? What does that say about you? That you're fat? No, Breach, I'm not joking. The lead is actually 87 BMI. Him and Arctic are competing for 100. They try to get to 100 BMI. Arctic is only at 83. I thought 40 BMI was obese, so he's 87. He's double obese.
Defend objective A.
Target marked.
I really hate my position. I'm not a big fan of my position.
We don't.
Over there.
I see them.
Where are they, bro?
Ash low. Another.
Hostiles on the point. Let's finish that, yeah?
Nice.
I mean, I don't have to do anything special. We're just chilling.
Over there.
Careful. We do all.
I don't like my position.
And we do inside.
Enemy spotted.
Over there.
Ash low.
We're getting flanked, by the way.
Okay, good.
Yeah, smart asses. You stay there, keep shooting me, dumb asses. Come pick me. Yeah, that's what I thought. You see? That's what you get when you're fat. Like me.
Nice, don't die.
Peek! Fuck.
I gave TP to carry.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Carry low.
Watch here.
We have ult, it's fine. Good fuck.
Change that, yeah?
What? I'm chill. Ping them.
Oh, I should have totally transcended there. But it's fine. We live. See, that's not being greedy, staying in the room. The widow is like looking away. Oh, Zen, please pick, Zen. I'm not gonna do anything until you pick. And that's why you lose, and that's why he swaps. That's why he's 12 and 10.
Left side.
Oh my god.
Tango spotted.
Nice kill.
I'm low-key flanking, dude.
Ash low. Minus one though. Ash low, ash low.
What, really? Yeah, that was personal.
Last fight.
That was pretty personal.
Hello? We
Zarlo, Zarlo. Nice, guys. Let's go.
Easy, easy.
Easy, easy.
Yeah, that's how you play Zenyatta. It's super simple. I know, it's super simple here. All you gotta do is not feed and kill them all. Woo!
Play of the game.
Nice. Nice. Woo! Woo! Look at him go. Oh, Z-Boss, thank you for the prime, dude. I wasn't paying attention. We're not removing. We can't erase the board until the markers show up. Z-Boss. Thank you, Z-Boss. You won the board, man. Thank you. That was an uphill battle, by the way. And I want to know, where the fuck are my markers? I need to know. They might be here. They might be here. Nope, not yet. Where the fuck are they? Where are my markers? Many things are very simple, not easy. Most people get those mixed up. True. Buy comp weapons. 40k points? I have 9k points. What do you mean 40k points? Hello, Slim Thick? What do you mean 40k points? Arctic, you don't brush your teeth. Stop trolling. 40k comp points. Where? 9k. How do you see 40k? I spent thousands of dollars for my teeth. Of course they take care of me. And then you buy a $2 pizza. $30k white ones. I had like 300,000 of those. I bought all the skins that I could. But Dale, you're not from the United States or America. You're fucking Moroccan. Stop bullshitting people, dude. You should see Arctic's Ana. I really don't. I probably should not see Arctic's Ana. The last thing that I should probably see is Arctic's Ana, unironically. Have you been to the USA? Yeah, I have. I've been to the USA a few times. United States of America. Let's debate about pizza. Italian pizzas are, like, you know, I'll tell you. Italian pizzas sometimes are overrated. Only a few can make good ones. I think the Napolitan ones. The Napoli one are good. But the rest are just kind of eh. Deep dish pizza is the one that they sell in Chicago? I've tried it before. It was actually pretty good. Low rank Iraq, I'm trying to get into Zen and I always die instantly. Any advice in staying alive? Am I moving too far forward? Yeah, you might. Or you stay in the same position for too long. Little Caesars good because they keep recommending it to me for delivery. Maybe I should try it out. Should I try out Little Caesars? Little Caesars, yeah. It's not great. Okay, wait. Little Caesars. Which is the closest Little Caesars to me? Let me try to find out without doxing myself. Give me a second. Oh. No. That's one. That's two. That's a little bit far away. That's a little fairly far away. What the fuck is that? Why is everything far away? fuck? Alright, fuck them then. Hungry Howies? No. Little Caesars cheap pizza? How much is a Little Caesars? Awkward, can I come over? Can you get an employment contract? Is it a good thing if I win the 1v1 against Aritza on Ana when my whole team is dead? Not sure what I can do with that question, man. Wait, let me see how much is Little Caesars here. Little Caesars. Codell, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate it, man. We're getting close to the goal, and now you also get a nice star. Codell, too. Codell, 2. And you get a nice star next to your name. Here we go. What hero should I learn now how to play? Echo and Cassidy. I'm silver. But these 2 options are great. W gifted. Thank you so much for Codell. Appreciate it, man. Are you having some read random frame drops, micro freeze, and shit like that these days? Yeah, everybody does, man. Almost everybody does. Is that an ass on the board? It absolutely is. Where is their menu? I want to see their menu of Little Caesars. Our restaurants. Thing is, don't dilute. Oh! That's actually pretty cheap. That's like $8. You're right. Not $8. $8 a pizza. Classic pepperoni large. $8. Not bad. Not bad at all. I've tried like a premium pizza here in Dubai and it was kind of like, you know? Like they do the fancy schmancy where they put it in the oven in front of you and all that stuff. It's like, but it's alright. It's just alright. Do you play chess? I don't. What do you think about meat on pizza as toppings? I don't think it makes it more delicious, per se. I think that the only appropriate meat topping on pizza is pepperoni. I think that's like the only meat that adds flavor to it. I think the rest is just to be more filling or more like have better macros. You know? It doesn't make it better though. Tuna on pizza, yeah, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Like anything on pizza is like feels good because it's pizza. The base is pizza, but like let's be real. Does really tuna add that much flavor into a pizza, or is it like, oh my god, I ate a slice of pizza and it has 40 grams of protein? How many hours would you guess you have playing Zen? Probably like 1,000. Probably like that. Yo, Zeno, thank you for 5 gifted. I'm gonna put you here at the bottom of the board with a star. Here we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we're at 511. So 89 subs to go for the Unranked GM Ana updated new. That's crazy. Investing on Unranked GM is profitable? True. True. Bro, with some balsamic glaze, my toes are curling. You see, that's why you're fat. Because food makes your toes curl. You know what I'm saying? Shit, here we go again. Boulder Lodi, thank you so much for the sub, man. Dude, I don't have the spots on the board. Boulder Lodi. There we go. Thank you so much for the tier 1, man. I really appreciate it. But I don't know. Starting to run out of spots, man. Let me see. Can you make your hairstyle like you used to 1 year ago? I don't remember what my hairstyle was a year ago, bro. Only tier 3 now, so we'll go on the board. Now, from now on, the only people who go on the board is the ones who gift at least 100 subs. That's it. No, I'm kidding. Everyone will go on the board. I'll put you in between the W's. There's some room there. I can remove this one. Everything's okay. We can. It's removable. Oh, the Overwatch 1 days? I had long hair. Like, really long hair. Can you watch Hydron's Last Unreal? I think you'll like it. Set it over. Is it on YouTube? You had it spiked up? I don't remember spiking something up. Oh, this one? Alright, let's see. Let's see what Hydron's all about. With Diana. Did I win that game? Yeah, it's 2-2, right? That was not the first win, it's the second win, right? I forgot to update the score. Is that the case? No, I'm 1-2. GG.
We are in the year 2026 and we still don't know how to back jump. We don't know how to do it. It's impossible.
You're 11-10 versus Mick Wolf 19-2-8-3-3 and Roar quietly and his e-girl Apollo. Your ass. Your ass.
Bro, of course I am.
What do you mean of course?
I'm getting ran into. Who do you want me to shoot into that comp, dude?
Anybody.
Who do I have?
Oh my
Literally
god.
shoot anybody and they fall over.
Oh wait.
Diana experience, am I right?
You should try it. No, you should try it.
You should go pro.
Look, he just fell over. Look, he fell over. Juno, go, fell over. Look, just shoot him. Fell over. Look. Can't get him out of his head. Look, falls over, dead. Look at that.
I'm doing a big deal, bro. I'm trying.
Just go first. Stop waiting. Go first. Doom slap. Look, 3, 2, 1, fall over. Look at that. Now go, ult. Go. Look at that. Oh my god, it's so simple.
Yeah, legit. If I just kill all of them, we win.
I mean, look, he's not wrong. Just shoot the fucking enemies, dude. This guy was sitting at the back scared like a pussy. Pussy ass bitch. Just straight angles and shoot the enemies. Holy shit. Oh, man. I'm kind of low-key hungry. Let's see. Be right back. I always have a snack ready. My diet today has been pretty garbage, though. Where's my flip-flop? No, I'm not ordering pizza. Before you ask, yes, I did piss, and I did not wash my hands before you ask. What pizza did you get, by the way? And why is the queue time 15 minutes? Can somebody also tell me that? What the hell is this? You with Ostrix? Spectating. No, he's spectating. They're probably like scrimming. Ah. Everyone is scrimming, that's why. Let's see, there has to be some content here. I'll probably skip to the reacting to hot takes in a bit. Since we can find a game. Anyways. Scrims. Let's watch Golden Pants, dude. Playing scrims against Spain.
Nah.
Let's.
Stack point now. We can stack point together.
Oh, stick up.
Yeah.
All right, that's Spain against Great Britain.
Yeah, we should wait for Kiwi. Just
Carry on. Just don't rush. Come with me, Kai.
Golden Pants really good ball.
I'm gonna swing. Look sick. Six so split.
If the Bastion swings, we all have to swing him.
Bastion low. Bastion
Cut
one.
that.
Shion on you,
Bastion
guys.
bottom,
Shion on you.
Shion's coming up to you.
I'm pushing carry.
I Sam Shion, Kai.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Shoot Sig on point, guys.
Yeah.
What your crosshair? Dot number 4.
Can you help me on point, Kiwi? Can you help me on point?
Yeah, I have Suzu.
Chill for a second.
I can't see you there.
Nice boop.
Shion on me. Oh, Shion.
Yeah, mega.
Nah, very nice boop.
Shion half.
I'm back in 3.
Shion behind you.
Look Shion, roll that, buddy.
Shion one.
Winnable. Can be
Come
point.
in.
Oh, I'm dead. There's mine's
You can still win well.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, that's a fuck, yeah.
Play your own coast.
I'm tipping out.
Yeah, I'm good. They didn't use. They've Kitsu, Bastion, Flux.
Ah, because they play against Ken Bastion, I guess. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, we can see. The Bastion cat's gonna play.
Cat Bastion is so fucking lame, dude. I hate it.
Yeah, ready?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Look, 5.
Bastion 1.
Kiwi, TP to me. Kiwi. Come on.
I'm watered. I'm dead.
Oh my god.
I can still go. You still fight with me. Kiwi, fight. Just
Yeah, I'm with you.
Cat ult is kinda crazy there, no? Is it comp or face? It's custom game. It's a scrim.
Is it 2v something? 2v3.
I need to get off this here, to be honest. I'll go
They used what? Flux, Cat. They have Bastion,
I don't know why people just don't focus the cat because he can. Flying too high in the sky.
Yeah.
Damage fall off next to buildings. He also has self-heal.
We need to just play wide a bit and then Fox led fight.
Yeah. If we get
And you obviously cannot wide swing a cat with a Bastion, you know?
Bastion here.
Shion use bike.
Shion in. Wait, look, Shion one.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, you can. Carry one, look carry. Nice. Nice. Bastion one. We're killing Bastion.
Double boop.
Stack point.
Nice.
Okay, they use Shion there and Cat, I believe.
Yeah, they've Kitsu.
Kitsu on there? Okay.
I think we can really force point here. It's difficult.
Yeah. Agreed.
Once we hit noon, we can go for an aggro play. I'll just force point until then.
I could do like one early hit with you.
Both so broken, both very good, yeah.
That's working, man. Yeah, okay, never mind.
If I see it, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I can look Bastion top if you want.
Be on 3 top.
I can't go top.
3 half.
All top.
What a funny guy.
Doing one boo.
Just still moving point.
Noon and 20.
Yeah.
No rock.
Keep pushing.
On rock. Fine.
Alright, we're in game.
Bastion boo.
What a boop.
Select a map.
Bring Shion.
Just chilling. Wait for Kai.
What a boop.
Bastion.
Which toothpaste flavor is better? Cool mint, warm mint, bubblegum, or fried chicken?
Select your hero.
Fried chicken toothpaste, dude. Actually good invention.
Select hero bands.
What Zarya perk do you use? Mostly the bubbles one. This popcorn very good. Bacon toothpaste. Guys, have you tried the Spider-Man cologne? The Spider-Man cologne is unironically not bad. If you want to smell fresh as a kid, Spider-Man cologne is where it's at. I tried Batman, that's why you're ugly, Arctic. That's why you're ugly, nobody likes you.
Yo, awkward.
Yeah, what's up?
What's like the best thing with Zen? Is it just carry Zen?
Yeah, you can play Ana as well.
Research on Shambali shows that the
Yeah, my
human
hands
once
can't do that.
abandoned it 1,000 years ago.
Just scary things.
Bad.
Until Aurora's arrival.
I bet they left.
Здравствуйте,
because they
чао.
didn't find that Omnics would need it in the
Здорово,
future.
здорово.
Все, блядь. Что сегодня на меню? Кушай. Котлеты?
Котлеты.
О, котлеты, как я знал. Crazy.
Да, и потом буррито.
Something
like that.
We play... Point? Aha. Off to a good start.
Probably right side. Yeah, repress it.
Got one.
Behind this wall. Only there is some point. Can we fight for it?
I'm with the drop.
I'll go point.
They're really low, they're really low.
Dodge one. Dodge full now.
How are they not dying? Guys, I kill one. They're low HP. Don't be an NPC, please.
Defeat cannot break one who perseveres.
Not dead.
This is you.
Ah, we're fucking cooked.
I'm dead, I think. Yeah, I'm dead.
Venture trying to not die 10 times per 10 minutes challenge impossible.
People right, no right.
This guy's cooked. Well, he doesn't. It's Ramakra. He doesn't die. Alright. Off to a good start. Somebody's here, and he's gonna die.
Hey there.
What is that random crouch, dude? Why did he randomly crouch there?
We'll go get it. You are, yeah. I'll get it mine. Nice.
We're winning. We're winning for sure. Yes.
3-1, 3-1. Nice.
Stay mad. What is that random crouch by Sojourn there? It made no sense. Okay. All of that and nobody died? Really?
Recon blind.
Yeah, I'm contesting with you. You can go. Reaper 1, Reaper 1, Reaper 1 HP. Reaper was 1 HP.
Nice.
We're gonna first point again. Somebody have to go
I have
contest.
Blossom. Only Blossom.
I mean... Am I cooking or am I cooking?
Raise bottom right. Raise half.
No right, no right, no right. You can move. Nice, nice, nice.
I like it.
I'll go fine, I'll go fine.
I like it.
They have DPS, so it's rest mid 5. She's like same as me.
Keep it up right. Keep it up right.
Where are they?
I have any 5.
They're really low. They're really low.
I can see now, Let's open this.
They have Reaper ult. I'm gonna transcend it. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, fuck. Kill this Reaper. Kill this Reaper.
Kill the... It's this one. Just scary.
Yeah, that looked actually pretty grim at the beginning, but we pulled through somehow.
Yeah, she untouched. She has all.
Nice. Ah, that was really bad transcendent. Should have not done that.
See what score? 1-0.
Hello, Dimuit.
You have changed much about yourself since your awakening.
Why stay in a form humans built? There's no beauty in their crude design.
Perhaps true beauty is found within, sister.
You lost me at sister.
All right.
5, 4.
Doing pretty good. I think transcendence was bad. That's about it.
Come in. Round up. It's out time. You can keep working. Reaper 1. Alright.
Nice. My team played really well. My team played it really well. Really well.
Okay, dude. Reaper and CDs. I'm 1. If this is easy, you can just play this corner. Just take the walker really hard. That's 1. Ah, troll.
Show one, show one.
Fuck, dude. If I live there, I can... So close. So close, bro. Risalo.
RU1. Just make the name, get the name. Nice, we can
close.
I can see.
Yeah, I don't transcend in that. Fuck, he's 1!
He's noon, kids, see. They have rest.
This is dead, they're only for right now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Green and TP right side. Okay, what the shit?
I don't know why Reaper is there.
You take the point, You can try to remember.
Winnable. Oh no.
That's not bad. They have Ori, Blossom. Gets you soon. Nice, we can look at this. Okay.
Oh, guys, please stop dying. Please, we have such a good... We always get a pick first and somebody just throws.
Reaper inside red.
See Blossom Ori gets you.
Could be an ult.
No shift Reaper.
This Reaper is so bad.
I'll poke you down, I'll poke you down.
Actually, like, embarrassing to low-key even lose the round to this Reaper.
You can chase, just enter it.
Not even kidding that I'm embarrassed to lose to this guy. Even one round. Fuck am I watching?
Yeah, you still have Ori gets you Blossom. They have rest mid-fight.
Orisa going
He's
right,
alright.
Orisa going right. I'm looking mid.
Alright, alright, alright.
Oh, we're gonna have to
Reaper
be
our main, I
something
think. I
stupid.
think Reaper is our main, by the way.
He's right side, he's right side.
Oh, they're really low, they're really low, they're really low.
Reaper half.
Winnable, bro.
Blossom is gone. Blossom is gone. Nice. Well played, guys. GG.
Play of the game.
Let's go, let's go. Okay, we have some Zhu Wu Chao cooking, so the Q times are gonna be rolling. I sent you a picture of new leaked hero. We'll check it out. Well played, Stexy. What the fuck? You know what? Where's the picture from? Okay, we'll take a look here. Okay, that's really interesting. What is that supposed to be? Oh, we'll talk about it in a second. Demon again. It's fucking demon, dude.
Sim behind. Break turret wall.
Alright, let's just take a look at this new hero, actually. Might as well, you know?
Just,
What did I click? Boom. Boom. Okay. So here is apparently leaks of the new hero. It's called Demon, like Diva. So Diva. And you have Demon. Looks like it's just another hero with a mech. It has to be a tank for sure. I can't think of a hero that size to not be a tank. Or like imagine like a hero's DPS and supports that would be supports and DPSs. You would just die 12 deaths per 10 just by the sheer size of you. This looks like is that a shield? Or is that like something you hit with? Is that a shield? That is a shield, right? And then we have this. Okay, it's a shield and a sword. So is that like a melee type of mech? Is that like a melee type of mech? I wonder. Looks like there are boosters here for sure at the floor. Reminds me of Diva boosters. The boosters are like at the feet. So maybe it's like a giant mech who is a melee hero, and you like lunge forward really quickly. Like you walk like a diva, but instead of like flying boosters, you have like boosters who send you flying for a few seconds, like a lunge. Almost. You know? Looks like it's a... What is that type of sword? Is that like a lighting sword? What is that? Okay. The shield looks kind of tiny. Maybe it's like a self-defense shield type of ability. Interesting. Looks interesting. Look, I'm an Ana player and a Zen player. I hate divas at heart, but hey, I hope this one is not going to be as oppressive as those. You know? They might ditch the weapons, perhaps, yeah. I mean, I don't know if there's not gonna be a Matrix. Who knows? Maybe it's a Matrix and a shield. You never know, man. You never know. 6v6. You play against Diva and Demon. GG. It's over. This is the strangest story. Okay, I'm not... Muhammad, you know what? I'm not reading your messages. You're stupid as fuck, okay? I'm not reading your messages, dude. You're trolling, and it's like low-quality trolls, okay? Fuck you. I'm kidding. You're not stupid, but, you know, your stories suck ass. You need some improvement on the stories, dude. Your storytelling abilities need some improvement because they suck ass, okay? Okay, let's see. My stories are better? No, they aren't. No, they aren't. Ready for some actions? Wait, these are way long. Alright, check this out, chat. I really hope I'm not gonna get demonetized for these type of
working
stuff.
the night shift at a cash depot in Sweden. She's counting banknotes, tons of money. But by now it's just
Dude, this animation reminds me so much of like, what game does this remind you of? It reminds me of a game, but I can't put a finger on what that game is. Gary's mod. It like remember you of Half-Life, Gary's mod, type of
tons of money.
Deus Ex. Yeah. Yukio, thank you for the Prime. Oh, where the fuck did I put you? Thank you so much. Kyo. There we go. Fixed. You're on the board.
But by now it's just pieces of paper to her.
Dude, is Gary Mode still a game that people play, by the way? It's like I remember when I was younger, Gary's Mode was hella popular. Super popular. Do people still play that?
Routine, really. Just like these headphones she and the others are wearing to block out the noise. But suddenly a new sound starts to creep in.
Yo, W respect W,
is that a helicopter? This is the beginning of one of the most spectacular bank heists in history.
Thank you very
Robbers
much.
will strike several locations across Sweden.
31,000? That's a lot.
The police will be out.
Wow, 30,000 is a lot for Gary's Mode.
And millions in cash will be stolen. The chase will lead investigators
Is the volume
to
good,
Eastern
chat?
Europe. And of all things, the security camera at a local McDonald's will provide a crucial clue. We dug through countless court documents to piece together how the Vestberga heist actually went down and who was really behind it.
Demonetized, by the way. Demonetized, by the way.
September 23.
What's your favorite story
2009.
game? I don't play story
Spectacular
games, so I
robberies
couldn't
in
tell.
Sweden have been making headlines for several years now, but this heist tops everything. As the international press turns its attention to the small town of Västberga, the authorities are clueless. How much money was stolen? How many
Let's
robbers
put
were involved?
4K in case you are in 4K.
And
Not that
why
it does
couldn't
anything
the
different.
police stop them?
Not that it does
According
anything.
to a Swedish daily newspaper, police didn't reach the cash depot until 30 minutes after the alarm was triggered. Meanwhile, the nearest police station is only a 15-minute walk away. What happened? Official
sure it's
statements
40,
are
40K.
vague. The security company that owns the cash depot stays quiet too. G4S
Thank
is
you,
one of
King
the
Teddy.
largest security firms in the world. They install security systems and protect sites such as nuclear power plants in the US and even the Pentagon. Right before the end of the month, depots like this one are packed with cash, so people across Sweden can withdraw their salaries the moment the money arrives. A pretty good time to start.
What year is that?
So far, only one thing is clear. This is the first robbery in Sweden to use a helicopter.
What year was this?
A Bell 206. It's a relatively small light chopper, one of the best-selling models ever. It can carry 5 people including the pilot, but it isn't built for heavy loads. A well-known Swedish criminologist speculates that the robbers could have stolen up to 1 billion kroner from the depot. Back then, about $130 million. Helicopter experts, on the other hand, say that carrying that much cash, it should have crashed. So how the hell did they pull this off? September 23, the early morning hours.
2009.
Mittinge, a small town known for its sea views and peaceful atmosphere, is asleep. Alongside holiday homes, the town also has a hangar, housing these 2 helicopters. They belong to the Stockholm police.
How the fuck do you get your hands
This man
on a
sneaking
fucking
through the
helicopter,
bushes has
dude?
his eye on them. Under each arm, he's carrying a plastic box. The man places the first box in front of the hangar. Then he moves to the back and places the second one. Then he returns to the hangar's entrance and pulls out a hatchet. He smashes the numbered entry pad several times. Finally, he disappears back.
Does
into
that
the
work? You
darkness.
just smash the pad and it works?
Nothing happens. The man walks to the nearest bus stop and gets rid of his gear. His part of the job is done. Now it's up to the others. Back at the depot. Down here, Jenny and her colleagues are counting cash. Up here, a Bell 206 barrels toward the building. With remarkable precision, it lands on the roof. Perfectly positioned.
The
between
chat
glass
goes real
pyramid
quiet
and the
when I'm
edge.
watching this
3
shit, man.
people jump out. One is
Are you
carrying
that
a
locked in,
submachine
chat?
gun. Another runs straight toward the pyramid and swings a huge sledgehammer at the glass. Again and again. Meanwhile, his accomplice calmly unloads his gear. Explosives, climbing ropes, and mailbags. 2 ladders are attached to the helicopter's skids. The robbers detach one of them and set it down beside the chopper. After a few more swings, the glass gives way. The helicopter lifts off. The robbers enter the building.
Okay.
Yenny's boss spots them. He knows they're coming for the counting room, so he rushes back and yells,
Secure the money.
Then he triggers the alarm and calls building security. Yenny still doesn't
How
fully
could you
clock what's going
possibly
on, but her boss's instructions are clear. The cash has to be locked away.
steal that
in
much
these
money
cages
when they know
made
you're
of
coming?
reinforced steel, secured with padlocks.
How's that possible?
It's still quiet at the police station, about a 10-minute drive from Västberga. Inspector Göran Palm is about to finish his shift. He's waiting for his colleague to take over. When suddenly, the alarm sounds. Immediately, Inspector Palm rushes to his car. A colleague jumps in after him. They're told that the alarm came from the G4S cash depot. Helicopter, armed men, on the roof. Palm speeds toward the scene. He feels like he's starring in a Hollywood movie. Soon, they're closing in on the depot, when Palm spots something on the road. The officers jump out of the car to find out what just happened. Chains.
That's
stretched
crazy,
across
bro.
the entire road
That's
and
crazy,
studded
bro.
with spikes.
Oh
The
shit.
robbers are inside the building now. They set up a ladder to climb up to the 6th floor. The main vault where the money is usually stored is on the 2nd floor, but the counting room is up here. To get there, this glass pane needs to go. Hitting it with a sledgehammer doesn't work, so the robber uses explosives. He presses a bomb made of dynamite against the glass connects a wire, and detonates it. They enter the office and
How do you
smash
get your
through the
hands on these
simple
things,
door.
dude?
Now, just a single steel door separates the robbers from the cash depot's staff. In the counting room, the staff is still frantically securing the money. When they hear the explosion, they panic. The team leader has been trained for a lot of things, but not for this. Then there's another explosion. The robbers are trying to get through the door. The explosion mangles the metal around the handle, but it stays intact. But after a third explosion, smoke enters the room.
That's crazy.
The staff needs to get out of here, fast. The team leader orders everyone into the main vault on the second
Bro
floor.
thought he was tough, trying to
They
protect
leave
the money.
building
Yeah,
through
of
a
course.
secondary exit, take the stairs down several floors, and enter an airlock just outside the main vault. The airlock is designed for one person. Now 14 people have to squeeze inside,
Insane.
including a pregnant woman.
Why the fuck would you make an airlock for
hermetically
one
sealed
person?
room, there's no cell reception. The group leader can't call building security or anyone else. And the door to the vault won't open. They're stuck. Their colleagues in the vault room are also panicking. Building security has instructed them to keep the airlock door closed. They have no visual on the robbers. Maybe they're even hiding among the employees in the airlock. It's so cramped in here that no one can move. The air is stuffy, the heat almost
Hey,
unbearable.
awkward, you suck, thanks.
Yet
Alright.
his colleague struggles to pull out a photo of her daughter.
And suck my dick.
If the robbers want to get into the vault by blowing their way through the airlock, no one here will survive. Meanwhile, the robbers have entered the counting room. They carve into the cage's padlocks with a buzzsaw. The locks are
Is
gone
that a
within
chainsaw?
seconds. While they're packing, they seem oddly calm, as if they know that no one will catch them.
Is that a
anytime
fucking
soon.
chainsaw, bro?
Robbing a place is a pretty unethical way to make money. But let's look at this list real quick. Rural and barely making it. For this one, ethnic second city strugglers. Or our personal favorite, credit crunched city families. These are real marketing lists, full of vulnerable people to be targeted by predatory ads. Hey, we heard you broke. Worried about securing your kid's future? How about you try some gambling? Data brokers
Hey, what's
make
up,
these
Baba
lists.
Juju?
They find out everything about you, compile it, and sell all your info in bulk. This industry is huge, and it's insane just how much money they make off you. Let Incogni deal with them. They fight the
Oh,
data
that's a
brokers
sponsored
for you,
segment.
and you
That's
can
a
easily
fucking
request custom
sponsored
30-day
segment.
click
Smart.
the link at the
Smart.
chains
Good
Palm
good
started.
good. I like how they transition into
The
that. That was
spiked
really
chains
smooth.
Palm drove into aren't the only ones. All around the
Smooth.
depot, every access road is blocked by metal chains about 10 meters long. If a police car drove over one of these chains, its tires would instantly be sliced open. The robbery's been in progress for more than 15 minutes now. The helicopter's still circling above, meaning the robbers are still inside. Police request aerial support from the military, but the armed forces can't provide any aircraft. Instead, police helicopters are ordered in.
But they don't have
We
them.
don't know exactly how, but Inspector Palm eventually gets close to the depot. He sets up a roadblock a few hundred meters away from the building. When Palm and his colleagues ask whether they're allowed to fire at the helicopter, the answer is a strict no.
Of course
too
it's no.
dangerous.
It's Sweden, bro.
Instead, they're ordered to wait for the
In the
National
United
Task Force.
States?
Palm is frustrated.
Fucking
All they can do
bazooka,
is
bro.
Stand there and wait. Luckily, a police helicopter must already be on its way. Or is it? At 5:30 in the morning, police officers in Mittinga receive an alert. Robbery ongoing, a helicopter is involved. Air support required. 2 officers race toward the hangar. Their helicopter was returned just hours earlier. They'll have it ready in 10 minutes and be over Vestberga 15 minutes after the alarm. But
That's
at
a
the
long
entrance,
ass
they stop.
time.
Is that a bomb?
Oh my god, they
There's no
got
way they can
baited.
reach the helicopter. And even if they could they really risk taking off in a fuel-filled helicopter next to
Oh my god, he
explosives?
trolled them.
The 2
GG.
officers have only one option. Call in the bomb squad and wait at a safe distance.
Oh my god,
So the
dude.
white
He already
Belt
put a
206
fucking
keeps
debate
circling above the cash
suitcase
depot,
that is beeping.
unbothered.
And they think
The
it's a
security
C4.
team watches as the intruders reappear in the courtyard and make their way toward the roof, carrying at least 7 bags. They hoist them up.
That was actually
The 3
smart.
men climb the ladders. One hesitates for a moment, as if he wants to go back in to get more of the money. Then they jump into the helicopter, bags in hand. And just 30 minutes after hitting the cash depot, they disappear into the morning sky. When the SWAT team enters the building, the robbers are long gone. Finally, the airlock door in the cash depot opens.
How
Team
hard is
leader,
it to follow a
Yanni,
helicopter,
and her
though?
colleagues are safe.
Wait. How hard would it be to follow a helicopter? That cannot be hard. Follow a helicopter? How much could you really get away with a helicopter? Like, really? I mean, I understand the year 2009, but it's not like fucking the 60s.
Select your hero.
What the flip, dude? In Sweden, yeah, I mean,
Choose hero bands.
Sweden is not a big country. Man, they already thought of everything, huh? They put the fucking... They stole the helicopter. They put a beeping pretending to be C4 outside. They blocked the cops' roads. What the fuck? Yeah, these people are... You know, these people are pretty intelligent. Actually. Low-key, pretty intelligent. But I don't know, like... Do these people really believe they can get away with it? Like, is it in their mind, undoubtedly, we can pull this off and get away with it? Nah, isn't that backwards? Do you think there's such a thing as loser's queue, and how do you deal with it? I just hit GM5 and I was starting to lose streaks, so just stop playing. Man, you'll sometimes have days where you lose, sometimes you'll have days that you win. Even if there was a loser's queue or not, it's irrelevant, because a loss is a given, losing a lot is a given, so if you're good, you're gonna climb back up anyways. And I know that sounds like a cliche, but ranking up is not a sprint, it's a marathon. So if you lose a lot today, and you lose a lot tomorrow, in 2 days you start winning again. You're gonna get your rank back up as long as that's where your skill level is at.
3, 2, 1. One small step at a time.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility.
See, I dropped to like almost champion 5, and now I'm champion 2. I've had like 3 days of rough losses, but I'm back. The fuck is this?
I'm gonna search him right.
Reloading.
Reaper slip. 3, 2, 1. I kill him, Hopefully. Oh, I don't.
I do. Oh shit.
My bad, bro.
Search one.
Ori on my ass here.
Yeah.
Reloading.
I got him.
Can I hit a shot, for God's sake?
Can you work on Orisa?
Top. So slow. So slow. Reaper TV point.
He's one.
Oh, everyone won. Everyone is 1 HP.
Yeah, I need help. There's a cat on my ass here. New heal.
Oh my god, there's still one. Fuck.
Cat is still behind us.
1 HP, what? Fuck! Give me that kill, dude.
This ends now.
Oh, no way.
We're good. We almost have nano. We can nano Shion or...
I have nano.
Yeah, nano anybody would be fine.
He's
But it's a one still.
Eyes on a target.
Half HP.
Blocking satellite vector.
I think I'm dead. Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. They use Juno, they use Soj, they have everything else.
Fine.
I have to use Transcendence here soon.
I'm keeping an eye on the Reaper here.
Yes, no, for.
Yeah. Ori low. Reaper on me. I don't have CP behind. Careful, ult.
Orisa low. Just shoot Orisa. He's 1 HP. Orisa 1. Okay, that was well played. Cassidy, B tier is crazy, dude. Cassidy's S tier. I feel like those people were some part of an army. Yeah, you need to have some competence with firearms and all that stuff. Maybe not army, but you need to have a lot of practice. Could be shooting instructors. Could be a lot of things.
Watch one. Oh, okay. Nice kills.
No, but you gotta really believe in your heart you can get away with it. I don't know where's the confidence coming from. I think bank robbers are either the most confident people on earth or the stupidest. It cannot be in between.
He's one. No slide.
I can nano if you're good. Okay, that was
Winnable.
Yeah. Reaper beyond. Winnable.
The Ray low, Reaper 1. 1 HP. Nice. Most criminals are the idiots besides the successful ones, you know?
Leading Soch. He's 1 HP.
Alright, bro. Fuck you.
Leading.
They still have Reaper ult, yeah?
Yeah.
He's on the right.
Top. You walk on top? Leading right side. Watch close.
This ends now.
I can't take it.
Oh, fuck, my bad, bro.
Sorry, we can kill her.
Orisa low.
I'm dead.
I fucked up. I should have sentence way earlier. Way earlier. Bro.
Again. I know where he is.
No, but like, how do you think you can get away with bank robbery? That's like where I'm trying to understand. In what world is that? Do you think that's gonna work?
No, hiding left. It's fine. I'm fucking with Soldier. Can you walk in? 3, 2, 1, go with Nanovisor. Go.
Dual visor activated.
Reaper on my ass.
The guy has a really hard time, dude. This Reaper. This Reaper is not having a good time, let me tell you. I think like maybe like in the early, like in the maybe 1940s, 1950s, you maybe could have gotten away with stuff like that, you know, because surveillance was not as advanced and all that stuff. Could probably get away with it, but like 2009, bro. That's almost a decade after 9/11.
Not sure. We're a bit late.
It's fine. I'm not pushing. Yeah, Freya.
No need.
Dude, 2009 was almost a decade after 9/11. How crazy is that?
Freya one. Go in really hard, okay guys?
Leading? Oh no. Use shield. Oh no, 1 HP.
Well, maybe.
You contest the point, I can heal this one. Give me no one. Aiding. Oh no. Okay. I'm running away.
Very good, Chef.
Oh my god, I got it. We needs a touch point.
He's gonna ult.
See it.
No, he doesn't.
Still have replay?
I'm staying here, yeah, I'm staying here. They have Widow, they have Widow.
Widowmaker.
Nice. Almost, dude, almost.
Oh. Okay, well, I know you are. Okay, nice. Coming for you. No, he's coming. He's gonna.
They're mad, bro. I know I would be.
He's ulted, nice.
He's hitting the ult yet, bro.
And he finished 6-7, bro. Just, you know.
Wait, where is this?
What was that, dude? That was definitely not like a regular ass lobby. Want to continue watching, chat? The other thing? And then after this game, we're gonna go to react to some hot takes. What's up, Irby? Want to continue watching? Yes or no? Uphill battle is crazy. Alright, let's see what happens afterwards.
Police hangar in Mittinga. The bomb squad is in full swing. They use a water cannon to neutralize the bombs. But there
Water
are no
cannon.
explosions
Of course there's no,
and
so it's just a
smoke.
suitcase with a fucking
As the special
beeper.
unit approaches, they find two very wet plastic boxes with lights attached. They fell for dummies. Meanwhile, about a kilometer away, firefighters are putting out a small roadside fire at a bus stop. In the ashes, they find remains of a mask, gloves, a hatchet, a canister, and a lighter.
You can't pull off any fingerprints and stuff on burnt stuff, right? I think the purpose of burning stuff is, well, for it to turn into ashes. But even if it doesn't turn into ashes, you cannot find fingerprints or that, or any DNA, right?
Around 6 a.m., people in nearby towns spot an object in the sky. A small white helicopter flying unusually low and slow over the forests. Not a single light is on. The robbers land in a forested park. They take everything with them, leaving only a GPS device and a few cable ties behind. Investigators find the helicopter about 2 hours later. They learn it was stolen from a flight school about 70 kilometers northeast of Stockholm just after 4 a.m.
A manhunt is underway this morning.
As the country wakes up, the heist dominates the news.
Crazy.
A reward of about $900,000 is offered for information on the robbers. The next day, the Swedish police still have no suspects, despite the fact that they knew about the planned helicopter heist long before it happened.
What?
A month before the heist, Swedish police receive a warning from Serbia's intelligence service. A crew of international thieves is planning to strike. Serbian police even share specifics. A helicopter is to be used.
Serbia.
3 robbers will carry out the job, backed by a group of around 20 people. The chopper will land on the roof of a multi-story building. The crew will blast their way inside and in under 5 minutes grab the equivalent of roughly $13 million. The whole thing will go down by September 16 at the latest. If not, the plan will be called off.
How do they know that?
The Swedish police put security measures in place. The public prosecutor authorizes phone surveillance of 2 suspects. As a precaution, police helicopters are moved from Mittinga to a safe location. For the planned break-in, the police identified the most likely target, the Panaxia Cash Depot in Bromma, in western Stockholm. The second most likely target, the G4S Depot in Västberga. For 4 weeks, authorities remain on high alert, reinforcing their task forces during the nights around September 16. But then, nothing happens.
AFK.
In Bromma or in Västberga. So the police end the special operation, and the police helicopters move back to Mittinga. That's not the only vulnerability the robbers exploit. In the early 2000s, Sweden sees a string of robberies. The companies hit hardest are the ones that run cash depots. They're looking for help, including from the government. As early as 2005, a security company urged the government to place all cash depots and similar facilities under state protection. A formal review followed and ran for 3 years, but the Ministry of Defense took no action.
Second, guys, alright. I'm just gonna click the wrong buttons here. There we go.
Because the authorities never classified these facilities as protected sites, virtually anyone can access the building's blueprints. Floor plans of the roofs and facades, staircases and windows, everything neatly documented level by level. A Swedish news outlet later asked G4S whether the company had attempted to make the Vesperga building plans confidential. G4S didn't respond. But by then, it didn't matter. The money was gone. And so were the thieves.
What's up, Drip?
But they didn't vanish without a trace. In fact, they left quite a bit behind. The burned remains at the bus stop in Mittinga, for example. The cable ties used to secure the ladders to the helicopter. The sledgehammer that smashed the glass roof, including bloodstains. Because the heist was so meticulously planned, police believe the masterminds must have had military training.
Okay.
In all of Sweden, only a small circle of people could be capable of pulling off a coup like this. Thanks to the warning from Serbia, the Swedish police started surveilling this circle in time. Now they're sitting on a mountain of data, calls, texts, pages upon pages of logs. One of the people under surveillance is a man called Goran Bojovic, a 38-year-old Swede with parents from Montenegro. Until recently, he worked as a construction contractor. According to Serbian wiretaps,
what are we watching?
He was recently in contact with a childhood friend, Milan Zevo, who made a career in a completely different field, the Stockholm Mafia. Zevo has since relocated to Serbia's capital, Belgrade. In 2009, Bojovic traveled to Belgrade multiple times to meet Zevo. According to the wiretap, Bojovic handed over large sums of money during these visits. Swedish police realized that Bojovic is asking Zevo for help. At the end of August, the two speak on the phone. You know what? I called a school here and asked how much it costs to learn it. 15,000 euros. Bojovic wants to learn to fly a helicopter. Zevo shuts the idea down.
That's a good price.
Pilot training would take way too long. So Bojovic starts looking into another solution. It's September 2, 3 weeks before the heist. Bojovic is in his car, driving toward Hepsholmen, the small island in Stockholm. It has a museum right on the waterfront. Bojovic is here to meet these two men. They've been waiting for him. He walks up to them and sits down between them. Just a few meters away, a woman walks her dog. Her real job is to observe Goran Bojovic. She can't hear exactly what the men are saying. She can only keep an eye on them.
Is that a spy?
The three chat for about 5 minutes with Bojovic doing most of the talking. Then, handshakes. One man walks with Bojovic to his car.
Handshakes is an agreement to play Reinhardt against Reinhardt.
On September 28, 5 days after the heist, the police and a Swedish court announced that 6 suspects have been arrested.
Damn.
One of the suspects...
Yeah, that's interesting.
Vote for your map.
That's interesting. I would have wanted to play some Circle Royale, but I'm happy with Real too. That was the Swedish House Mafia. Good one. Wait, aren't the Swedish House Mafia like 2009 group? Were they made because of that, maybe? What's up, Frizzle Fry?
Choose heroes to ban.
So after this, we're gonna finish this game. We're gonna do the react to some hot takes, and we're gonna finish the video first. Then I'm gonna react to some hot takes. Let me just ban Diva and Freya. That's it. What hot takes? We're about to find out. Let's cook first. Let's cook on Zen. Let's do some cooking.
Welcome to Rialto.
What if they're cold takes? We'll find out.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility.
I'm gonna watch you play Zen this game, then go do exactly what you do in ranked. Alright, Irby? Alrighty. Wait, why is Malga so fast? Wait, is he faster than me, or am I imagining? No, we're same speed, right?
Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe.
Rate them on how hot you think they actually are.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if they're actually hot.
Hit scan right now.
Shion.
Jan? Okay.
Life Weaver.
It's technically a projectile, dude.
Oh, fuck. Oh, his ult is hit scan.
The Widow, I think.
Boom, Ash. Moira. Widow.
Man down.
Yeah, man down and something.
And I got cooked. Oh my god, I died so quickly.
So I'm gonna shift out, okay?
Failure is acceptable. Giving up is not.
What is that in my ears? I don't know. What is that?
Hey guys, I'm gonna shift in the middle of the map. 3, 2, 1, shifting.
Oh, I'm dead again, bro. Dude, what the fuck is this? What am I doing? This guy hit really nasty mouse once. We have another one, maybe.
Do we?
Maybe. No.
Okay. Try.
Never mind.
Jeez, what a touch.
1-1-1. Oh my god, dude, give it to me.
I am 1.
I'm sorry,
We can play choke.
Fuck, dude, can I hit a shot, please?
They go on you, guys. I shift on you.
The cycle begins.
I'm here.
You just need one shot there. Give me a break.
One HP Doom.
Nice.
Sniper, keep your eyes.
Don't die, brother. Don't die. Stand in front of you, but it's bad. I think you went too far, boy. Wait, you're alive? Oh, you're alive. I'm going back, by the way.
Okay.
It's fine, I can play
You're
back.
gonna
We have
die,
support
bro.
ultras. We have support ultras. We cannot die, right? We cannot lose. It's not
Surely,
possible.
surely.
I run point. I need support ultras. Nice. That's not good.
Ah, please. Dash pretty far right.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I can't. They just missed a shot. Just missed one shot.
Hold down on the dying department and then we should defend. Holy shit.
Okay, we're locked in. It's okay. We're locked in here.
Yeah, I think we're good. Pit to me. No way.
What the?
That's a really good. Nice kill, dude.
We remain.
Oh, okay. It's time for the mental warfare.
Step right up.
What? How did the Widow end up behind me?
This game is weird.
It is. It's very
You
weird.
can push Ash. No way.
Got a new friend.
Hate the Mauga nerf, bro.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Meteor strike.
Goodbye, ciao.
I think it's winnable, guys. Careful, Doom behind you. With the Robert on point.
Yes.
Nice. 4v3 and backshot, don't they?
We got it. We got it.
Here, come on.
Help me! Unlosable. It's okay.
It's insane. It's insane.
It's a disaster!
A temporary setback.
It's fine. Not disaster yet. Start drop.
Alright. Okay, swap Widow.
No more Widowmaker.
Let's be honest. I'm carry B.
Wait, what?
Ash one.
Sit down, boy.
Nice shot, dude.
Walk in a little. Nice flash.
Carry. Okay. Carry. Behind you, Chow.
Yeah, need to...
He can TP,
Need to
he
make
can
sure
TP.
that people don't die.
A challenge presents
Top 1 priority right now.
Safety is my #1 priority.
Not funny.
Easy.
I'm thinking we can push.
I think so too.
Where is Wiz?
No recall. Okay. They should stick to Widow.
Got him.
Let's stick to Widow. Of course. I lived. How the fuck do I live that? I don't know. I'll take it. Nice, Steve. It's like I don't know. We had a rough start.
They might have Widowmaker.
It's okay. We are better on attack.
Select your hero.
Zen has been the answer to all my prayers of winning games. It's actually working. I feel I get more damage on Kier than in Zen in most scenarios because I'm able to off-angle Kier more consistently. Normally you would have more damage on Zen and Kier because you have less healing responsibility. So you can you spend more time shooting. But that's only if you don't feed, which is much easier to do on Zen. Hello, Melly. Remember to ult when you have 25% extra charge? Yeah, thanks, Anton.
Bro, what are you looking at? You little freak, bro.
What? Did you buy Juno skin with this? You have Rose in here, right?
Hell no. Hell no. Oh, I don't have silver bullet.
Where are they, bro?
It's alright. Soldier in Narnia, they have Zen. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna run in the middle of the map, guys, in 3, 2, 1. Tracer top right. Zen is on top. I think they can't touch the point.
Nice. Angles.
Oh, what should we do?
What's going on? Tracer behind.
Down, boy.
Fuck. Kill long.
Oh no.
Character. I think I can win.
I believe me.
Keep everything.
I believe. Oh shit, I believe.
Go.
Okay, try live after, okay? Try live after. I'm back.
Okay, fuck this guy.
Put it up.
But come on, give me a break. What's up, Sacrament? How you doing, man?
Is that group up, right? What are you doing?
Yeah, we have to group up. You're missing no. You have no heals. You have no heals.
I can't do anything, bro.
Where's my Kiri though?
Ah, dead.
No, she's dead.
Kiri's dead.
Rally to the payload.
That is.
Over there.
Oh, that
Hey guys, I'm running to this room. I need help.
Fuck, dude.
Doom kind of low. Doom low.
This ends now.
Oh.
Okay. There's too much stuff on me.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
How to get some sense? Don't know.
Widow speaking, man.
I think if we get to point and we kill it, we shouldn't lose. We need to be 5 for. Chill. Wait for Tracer a bit. We don't lose with arrows. Can I go? Don't behind.
He's one.
Yeah, they're gonna go again.
Okay, I'm cooked. He's trolling.
Okay.
Do they have walls still?
I'm going, guys. I'm going.
I'm with you.
Widow on the left. Dude, why is he on the left? Why is he there?
Okay.
Oh shit, dude.
Down. GG.
I'm not closing the stream, by the way. I have to. We're gonna continue watching. Then we're gonna be reacting to some lovely hot takes on the Reddit, the REDDIT. Let's continue. Back to the content. Yeah, let's continue watching that stuff. That's a really interesting video.
Is Goran Boyevich. Searching his apartment, investigators found a bag containing about 118,500 kroner, roughly $15,000 at the time. He's believed to have put the team together. Another man is arrested at Arlanda Airport just before he can escape to the Canary Islands. The press nicknames him Flykt, which means escape in Swedish. His real name is Alexander Eriksson. He's a TV producer who runs in high society circles with Swedish celebrities. He's even rumored to be in contact with the Prime Minister. Between October and December, police arrest 7 more men accused of helping plan or taking part in the heist. One of them is believed to have planted the fake bombs. His DNA is found in the remains of the gloves.
How do you find DNA on burned stuff?
In January, investigators identified the man who carried the submachine gun. The police already know him. His name is Zadok Adum, and this was his second armed robbery. Back in 2000, he and a gang stole invaluable art from the Swedish National Museum. He was caught and served 2 years in prison. Now he's been...
You rob with arm fire a museum, and you only get 2 years in prison.
Caught again. In July 2010, the public prosecutor presses charges. While the 10 arrests are seen as a major success for the investigation, authorities believe there must have been more people involved behind the scenes. For over 10 months, the police gather evidence and interview witnesses. 50 investigators work the case full-time. By now, they have a clear picture of how much the robbers managed to steal. Almost 40 million kroner, about $5 million at the time. That's how they managed to get away by helicopter, not taking too much. Just under a year after the robbery, the 10 men stand trial. 5 of them are accused of being directly involved in the heist. The other 5 face charges of aiding and abetting. The public prosecutor is confident there's enough evidence to convict all of them. But the men deny the charges. Take Alexander Eriksson, the TV producer. He's accused of flying the helicopter on the night of the heist. No way, he insists. His DNA in the stolen helicopter? That's easily explained, he says.
Easily
After
explained.
all, the chopper was stolen from the flight school he's been a member of for 15 years.
Fair enough.
The undercover officer at the museum clearly identifies him as the man in the suit at the meeting with Boyevich. Eriksson admits he was at the meeting. And yes, he talked to Boyevich, but about wind power, since Boyevich works in construction. He claims to have an alibi, too. On the night of the heist, he was involved in a car accident. But there's a problem. An hour after the supposed accident, he's spotted at a local McDonald's, about a 30-minute walk from where the helicopter was later found. Surveillance footage shows Eriksson calmly ordering breakfast just before 7 a.m.
That's not looking
How
good.
did he get from a car crash in central Stockholm to a McDonald's in the suburbs? The prosecution is convinced that 2 of the other defendants staged the crash to give him an alibi. Surprisingly, one of them, Zadok Hum, admits his involvement. Investigators found his blood on multiple pieces of evidence.
McDonald's bad for you another way.
The other defendants continued to deny any involvement in the heist. But after just 18 days of trial, 7 of the 10 defendants are convicted. Alexander Eriksson and Zadok Hum are each sentenced to 7 years in prison for armed robbery.
Is that it?
The other 5 defendants are found guilty of aiding, abetting, and
7
protecting
years
criminals,
for that? Is that it?
including Goran Boyevich, who also goes to prison.
And that was his, by the way, his second time he does an armed robbery. Like at one point, did he say life in prison? How many armed robberies do you have to do? What?
Before the trial, they were seen as daring, clever crooks. None of them were elite soldiers in the Balkan Wars, as was speculated. But the trial stripped them of their mystique. They turned out to be nothing more than a ragtag group of violent criminals. After the heist, heated debate broke out in Sweden over how such attacks could be prevented in the future. Trade unions spoke out. Handling cash creates a dangerous work environment for employees. So
it's
for
everything
their
go
protection,
digital.
maybe they should just get rid of it. According to a report from the banking union, 1 in 4 retail workers had already been a victim of a robbery, some multiple times. And according to an anti-cash
that's a crazy
lobby
stat,
group,
25%.
2 out of every 3 Swedish kroner in circulation was actually unreported money.
Wow.
The helicopter heist in Vestberga contributed to a shift in thinking. Over time, cash gradually disappeared from daily life. Sweden was the first country in Europe to print paper money back in 1661. About 350 years later, it was one of the first to start abandoning it. The number of robberies in Sweden dropped dramatically. In 2008, there were over 100. By 2016, it was down to just 2.
Oh, wow.
Today, many shops only accept cashless payment. Theft happens online now. In 2025, the Swedish Central Bank reported that Sweden and Norway had the least cash in circulation relative to their economies of any countries in the world. But some cash is still around, and someone somewhere has quite a lot of it, because the money from the Vestberga heist was never recovered.
You know, it's like, okay, yes, is having cash kind of like, you're able to steal it more frequently? I don't know about that. I think like digital scamming is like way more popular than actually doing theft in real life. That's the first thing. And the second thing is it like, I think it will probably be significantly easier and less logistical to do digital stealing, no? I don't think that's a good argument. Unless like there's something that I don't know about. All right, guys, let's take a look. We got some hot takes to react to on Reddit. Oh, not a hot take, just statements, and see like if we agree, disagree, and where we can educate people on that. Cash is best when it can work. I like cash. I mean, cash does have its problems, but I like I don't like the idea of removing cash. And I've read recently like 95% of money that's in circulation is actually digital. It's not cash. It's great. It's a crazy number when you think about it. Guys, here we have this. And we have this. W girlfriend. Venture main ready now. If you think about it, the government can just create cash by adding a 0 on their software. But for cash, they need to print it. I mean, yeah. Sure. Ah, wait. All right, let me first finish kind of like the food because I don't want to speak while I'm eating. Let me check. Look here. I think there's pros and cons for all digital and also all cash. I like the idea of cash. I'm also aware of the problems of cash. What's the plan? Gonna be reacting to some Reddit stuff in just a second. I wish we had a way of digitally pay people without fees, but then like, so how would you make money? You know what I'm saying? I mean, these companies have to get paid somehow. They don't need to exist. My point is, solve this problem. You mean like a banking app that is you transfer the money? Yeah, I mean, the like transfer between banks, like you can do it digitally pretty easy, yeah. But the bank still takes fees from you, not necessarily for the transfer, but for some other things. Wait, on things like Cash App and Zelle and stuff, do you have to pay fees for transfers? Aren't they sub apps of banks? I mean, they started as something alone, but aren't they like now bought by banks? Or am I no? Probably am I wrong? I don't know. Although in EU, Germany, you might pay $20 fee wanting to deposit money in an ATM of a different bank. Yeah, tell me about it, dude. It's like so annoying. All right. One second. All right, guys, let's react to some hot takes, statements, crying, whatever it may be. And let's see how we can kind of like talk this through, because I believe this is a lot of, well, beliefs, pain points that a lot of people share in the game. So let's kind of read through it. The matchup awareness of the average player or their stubbornness is atrocious. Why do people play into the most obvious matchups that are unsalvageable? I just had a game in 6v6 ranked where I had 3 supports and one of them played Brig for half the game into Ram, Orisa, Junkrat, and Mei. He literally is a repair pack bot and ult charge feed, and he's trying to force this awful pick. Before that, I have a Doomfist player who refuses to swap, and he's struggling to outplay his counter picks and just sabotage their game. Can we stop autopiloting? I just had to tell the break to swap since we needed 30 PS, but otherwise they were content just playing into the worst heroes possible. So, I mean, this idea of, you know, you need to counter pick, you know, like you have to counter pick, like the pick is not working. First of all, let's begin with the fact that any pick cannot work. I mean, technically, a good matchup can also not work, right? But if we're to address specifically, like, okay, you're playing Brig into a matchup that is not favorable. Okay, so what should you play? Let's say Ana, right? But what if I'm really bad on Ana? Do you think me playing Ana badly is worth more than me playing Brig into a weak, like a worse matchup, and I'm good at Brig? Do you think it's better? From my experience, by the way, very rarely I see that somebody swap to a more optimal pick, and it just works. Sometimes it does, sometimes, but rarely. And the second thing is that, I'll put it this way. Counter picks, in theory, right, they exist. Because, like, one hero is obviously capitalized on the weakness of another hero. Like, for example, a Pharah against Symmetra is definitely a more favorable matchup for a Pharah, because Symmetra cannot shoot people in the sky. But on the other hand, you play a game that is 5v5 and 6v6, and you have many different characters in the game that synergize, go off of each other, shoot from multiple angles, shoot main, shoot... You know, there's many variables than just this 1v1 counter pick idea that most people think Overwatch is. It's like, oh, they have Symmetra, so I play Pharah. Okay, but what if they have D.Va with Symmetra? So, like, the D.Va is countering you now, so, like, what is the correct play? If you go into this, like, counter pick rabbit hole, you will never leave that rabbit hole, because there's always a more optimal hero that you could technically play in any given situation. But where I wanted to go with this, for the most part, is what I'm saying is that people, especially at lower elos, they make so many mistakes, and they don't play their regular heroes suboptimally. So this guy says, he's playing Brig into Ram Orisa. He points it out as if the Orisa and Ramatra players are the most perfect players ever in the world. As if they don't make mistakes and extend into open spaces and burn their abilities and use their ultimates for no reason. As if, like, the Brig player cannot or is not able to easily capitalize on that. And by the way this guy is speaking, it seems like the guy is not really high rank at all, right? Because a high rank player normally wouldn't really complain about these type of stuff. He would just try to, I mean, he can bring a suggestion, hey, maybe you can swap. No, okay, let's see how I can make this work. But regardless, is that a Brig player can definitely play into that composition easily, especially if the enemies are not like champion players. But even if he was champion, I would say he was definitely possible. So let's see. The first one says, I'll be honest, even in my mid-GM 5v5 lobbies or my champ top 500 lobbies in 6v6, I genuinely don't swap. I load into the match and play what I want to play, usually my flavor of the month, main, and if we lose, we lose. Also, expecting a Doomfist to swap is crazy. Have you only played this game for a few weeks? Dooms will play into Hog Bash and Sombra and Ana Mizuki. Take as a personal challenge they must overcome. Yes, because that's how you improve. It is a personal challenge you must overcome, because it's how you improve the character. If you constantly swap around against the worst matchup, like, what is the plan of improving? How will you ever be able to beat those matchups? And you have to understand, like, the game, for you to have long-term wins and to consistently rank up, you have to sacrifice a lot of losses down the way. Nobody just wins and wins and wins. You have to lose quite a lot. And a lot of your losses are going to come from hard matchups. But sometimes they're going to come from easy matchups. And they're sometimes going to come from very different reasons. But the idea is that you want to play in order to improve. Because if you improve, that's your best bet of winning later down the line, having more wins than losses in general. Why was he playing? What is he swapping? No, that's a good question. That's something somebody doesn't really point out. He doesn't really say what he's playing. What if he all of a sudden he was playing like something like Roadhog? But the idea is this, is that, is there somebody on my team who can play a better hero? Sure. Will they be able to play this hero better than their main? Probably not. Okay? some games you just accept it as is. People play the game as if they expect every time they play to be a win. And once you understand you're gonna lose some games, you're gonna be like, okay, we lost this one. It is what it is. You're not even gonna bother asking people to swap for the most part. Doesn't really matter. It's not something that is going to be conclusive to you ranking up or not. Right? Okay, and also like, you know, to argue a point about improving, that's something that I kind of thought about right now. If you ask the person to swap and you win, did you by any means contribute to winning the game? Like, is it if he swaps and you win, and if he wouldn't swap and you lost, it only means that you just didn't matter to the outcome at all. It's all your teammates after all, right? Therefore, he didn't really improve or do anything with that. So like instead, if I have a break, let's see how I can adjust the way I play to complement the break or to work against her weaknesses. Basically, if the enemies are like pushing into her because she's a break, how can I capitalize on that? Force you to think. How can I win a game that is unfavorable for me? And that's how I improve. I just go load into a 6v6 match and got 4 Mercy mains. We're all the tank players. Tired, man. All right. How does one actually go about improving aim? Are aim trainers actually worth it? Context: I've hit GM1 OTPing Brig and GM5 OTPing Symmetra. And I have never been the type of player who's like high mechanics and flashy plays, because that is not a requirement for you to be a high rank player. But recently, partially because people recognizing me on DPS and immediately going Pharah, Echo, Freya, Mercy to get a free win, and I can't ban all of them, I've been wanting to get into some aim-intensive characters. Tracer and Freya feel really fun. Issue is, Overwatch is my first and only FPS game. I've never liked aim-intensive characters, so I'm basically going into this raw. I already have a game sense to do things like all the gameplay I can do in Phase of using the game sense to hit people who are not dodging or waiting for people to walk into my crosshair, which is surprising amount. But the second I need to aim, I fail miserably. I've created another account to play only these characters stuck plat 4 and been playing deathmatch to keep 1v1ing people in it to practice. And although I know this will eventually work, but I'm wondering if there's a better way I could do. Better things I could do. Basically, he's asking how he can make it, like, improve. How can he make the process faster? Some people say aim trainers like Kovacs are good. Other people say they're not that good. Just fighting people in the game is better use of your time. That you should only play aim trainers if you find them fun. Personally, I find them extremely boring. Other people say custom games like Vaxxter are better for Overwatch in specific. I don't care about any other FPS. So having better aim for every game doesn't interest me as much as better Overwatch aim. And other people just say deathmatch and fight people. What I've been doing wrong. What I've been doing. So what do you think would be the best approach to building aim? My sense is 4.5 at 200 DPI. That's too fast, way too fast. Used to have it 16%. That's insanely fast. Yeah. So first of all, cut your stance by half. Let's start with that. That would be a good start. You know, it's something can work with Brig because you don't need to be accurate with Brig. With Symmetra, you do have to be fairly accurate. So I don't know why. Why is that sense so high? So first of all, tone down the aim, the sensitivity, you'll find more consistent aim. Now, the second thing is that, are aim trainers actually worth it? I don't know. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you some things that are just objective. Me, personally, I have good mechanics. I've never used aim trainer my entire life. Okay, and I know plenty of other players who are exactly the same way, have insane mechanics, never use aim trainer in their entire life. 2, most people who use aim trainers that I worked with it were actually not very good at the game compared to people who put most of their emphasis on playing the game rather than playing Kovacs or Aim Labs or any other aim trainer for that matter, right? Number 3, the vast majority of professionals in FPS games barely play aim trainers, if at all. The ones that do might have cool clips to share, but they usually don't win championships. That is also objective truth. So to that conclusion, I say, are aim trainers worth it? In my humble opinion, no. Or is Vaxxter worth it? I think most definitely yes. Now, Vaxxter is an aim trainer in the game, but the difference between that and an aim trainer that's external is that it replicates the movement of the game, the hitboxes of the game, the abilities of the game, the curves of the game, the movement of the game, everything about the game that it has to offer. And that's why I would recommend playing Vaxta between queues when you have time to just practice mechanically. Now, the fastest way to improve aim from my years of coaching and years of experience and personal observations, even from my own gameplay, is that the most mechanically good players, by the way, if you had to point out a rule who are the mechanically best players on a rule in Overwatch, who would that be? One rule with the best mechanics. Which one would you say on average has the best mechanic? Which rule? The players with the best mechanics. Everybody in the chat, what do you guys think? Accomplice says support. Sackman God says DPS. Wrecking DPS. Tracer, which is DPS. Soaky DPS. Most people would say DPS. And I would absolutely agree. Why is that? Why do DPS players have better mechanics on average than any other player? Than support players and tank players? Why is that? That's a question to you. DPS require aim. Support also require aim. Tank requires aim. They are the most punishable because they hit the most shots. You get punished extra if you do bad. All of these things are not exclusive to DPS. You also get punished extra if you play tank badly or support badly. They don't need the brain. I mean, some heroes from both categories don't exactly need their brain as well. The reason being is it's simple. It's actually they take way more aggressive fights and they put themselves in positions to challenge their aim way more frequently by volume. Tank players have to play a lot slower. They have to play a lot patiently. They don't get into random duels across the map every 3 seconds, right? Support players, for the most part, they heal bot, right? Well, heal bot is not a very aim-intensive ability, so therefore you never improve. DPS, on the other hand, they have like 13 deaths in 10 minutes because they keep taking 1v1s. And that's how their mechanics improve. Because they consistently just take duels and fights and take aggressive fights. They're constantly putting themselves in positions, oh, I have to shoot and hit my shots here, if not I die. By volume. Than any other role. Which leads you to a logical conclusion that the best way to improve your aim is to find yourself challenging enemies where you have to hit the shots more frequently. Put yourself in aggressive positions. Off angle frequently. Flank. Take fights. Shoot the tank. Apply pressure. Poke. Don't stand and do nothing. And it doesn't matter what role you are. You can build your mechanics by continuously applying pressure, being aggressive, taking challenging positions, flanks, off angles. Literally what I said a second ago. I think aim trainers do work as a counterpoint to the get better by fighting people in game theory. Aim training isolates that and cram in way more reps than you would typically get. If you really hate aim trainers, you could play deathmatch, arcade while you wait, and focusing solely on aim. Don't worry about too much about movement or ability usage. I could see that being beneficial. That is not true. I mean, that is not true. You see, at that point, this commentator, right? In my opinion, it's not true, okay? From my experience, of course. So I hope people don't take this the wrong way. Way more reps than you would typically get. Here he was correct. That's what I said. In order for your aim to improve, you need reps. But reps and hitting shots don't always come from just your ability to put crosshair on enemies. It's your ability to move properly. It's your ability to counter strafe, to match movement, to dodge movement, to literally hold your crosshair in place and move into the direction of the shooting. It's not just aiming, right? There's so much more into that. So why would you waste just isolating the aim part when you can get the reps in by playing and also improving your mechanics as a whole, not just specifically aiming? So I think that most people about their, I mean, that might be like my hot take, but most people think they have bad aim and they actually don't. This specific guy who posted this post, I believe it, because he plays Symmetra and Brig, which both don't require the most amazing mechanics and aim. And that's why I always say, a GM Moira player, sorry, let me phrase it differently. A GM Ana player is a GM Moira player. A GM Moira player is a Plat Ana player. Only within the mechanical difference. And I'm not even talking about like just the aiming part of like clicking the enemies and hitting them. Nade requires way more mechanics and way more mechanical ability than an orb, a Moira orb. You know? A sleep requires more mechanical ability than a fade. You know? So usually you would want to start with more mechanically intensive heroes because it's just easier to flex after it to other roles and to other heroes that come out. And when your first choice is to play Mercy, well, you're going to stuck being a Mercy OTP for the most part. You're going to start from square one, absent specifically game sense and your ability to, you know, cycle cooldowns or saying how to use movement ability, etc., right? What is the point of off-angling when your aim isn't good? Is number one, no one's aim is that bad to the point that they miss every shot. And all it requires for you to be is like for you to be correct one time. And even if you, and also I don't get this argument. Even if your aim was so bad to the point that you would miss every shot, would you not rather still flank instead of standing main if you missed every shot anyways? At least you can distract the enemies and that will give you something. The argument, if I don't have aim and my aim is shit so I don't flank, well, if your aim is shit, don't play main either. Just quit the game. Or keep flanking until your aim gets better. So it's like, and also, flank, if you hit the shots, all it requires for you to be successful one time. Playing main, you can hit all the shots and still not going to work. And that's okay. But your aim will improve over time the more you challenge it. And you challenge it by being aggressive, and you challenge it by constantly creating angles, and you challenge it by taking duels, and you challenge it by flanking super frequently, taking fights, not being afraid, not thinking back, doing nothing. Okay? And as I've said, I think that most people don't actually, their aim isn't actually bad. They just suffer from different things. Like maybe their movement is bad. Maybe their range is bad. They constantly try to take fights from too far away. And when you're trying to shoot from too far away, you're basically trying to shoot a character this size, which is very, very difficult, right? So it could be a distance problem. Could be an angle problem. Could be you standing down main too much. Could be that because you're standing down main, everybody shoots at you and you can't shoot back because you have to run away. Could be many variables. Most people who think their aim is bad, actually, not from my perspective. I'll be honest, only 1 out of 20 people that I coach, I know that's like a crazy number. It's not an actual stat, but it's an estimation. About 1 out of 20 people who say their mechanics are bad or their aim is bad, only 1 is actually correct for the most part from my experience. At this point, I've coached like thousands of people. In short, don't play aim labs, stick aggressive fights. Is there ever an argument to play Mercy? And now we're moving on to this one. I don't find the game fun with Mercy in it. What a great question, Rectang. What a great question, man. Right on time. I also kind of believe since TV player role improving your aim. Absolutely. The guy had like, dude, the insane aim. He would just flick his mouse. It would fly out of the window. I'm about to take another break from the game because comp is pissing me off so much. I'm a support player mostly. I do like playing all roles, but especially when on support, I absolutely hate, dread, despise having Mercy in my team. To the point that I'm perma-banning her just to avoid dealing with this devil. I think it just sucks as a support because it puts so much pressure on you to perform. Your team is basically down a player in terms of damage, and you have the sole duty of healing the tank if Mercy doesn't. She has weak peeling, 0 utility, and is kind of vulnerable on top of having the worst support ultimate by far. What makes me hate her the most, even above Weaver or Hog, is that she forces you to not play certain heroes the most. Like if you have a Mercy on your team, you immediately have to give up Lucio and sometimes even Zen or Wuyang, or else the healing will be so low that the experience simply won't be enjoyable even if you win. Like, I don't mind playing with heroes that are underpowered like Bap or Zen. Hell, by the way, underpowered on Bap and Zen is crazy, but alright. Specifically Zen. Hell, even a Sombra Sierra DPS line is okay by me because at least I can do my own thing and find ways to piece together some win condition, even if it's not optimal. But with Mercy, it seems like the game is mandatory poke slop or else the whole thing falls apart easily. I don't know if I should quit ranked altogether and just watch the esport. It's obviously she could be reworked, but as this will take a while, assuming it even happens, I think the closest to a solution for now is to always ban her. If 2 people Putter's #1 ban is this many times enough to take the combined slot, because the Mercy mains are generally hellbent over not swapping at all, and you know they're going to play her most of the times the option is available. You know what's funny about this? This is the exclusively low elo issue. Nobody plays Mercy at high elo, by the way. Like, I don't think I've seen Mercy at GM or above, or at least not as frequently. Okay, this is like a low elo issue. Number 2, there is something he's actually correct about. When somebody on your team plays Mercy, it's kind of like when you're the other support, you have to play something that has high healing, or you know for a fact your team is not going to be able to live enough for you to make a play. You know? The thing about Zen, and why Zen is good with bad healing, is pretty simple. Because you can compensate for it with damage. You will be able to damage the enemy team before your team takes that much damage. With Mercy, it forces you to play heroes that you're forced to heal more, and by extension, you can't damage as much because you're forced to heal more because nobody else is healing. Or nobody else is doing damage. So your team is always going to be on the back foot. Your healing is kind of shit and your damage is kind of shit when you play Mercy. So you're always playing on the back foot until you don't. Mercy, another thing about Mercy is that what I've noticed from my ranked 2 GMs is that games get really difficult when I have a Mercy against me. And I'll tell you why. When you have a Mercy against you and you play against a pocketed DPS specifically, it's very difficult to win the matchup. Like, if you're a Cassidy with no pocket against a Cassidy with pocket, it's going to be very difficult for you to win. Because the Mercy can compensate for such of lack of positioning and lack of mechanics. Essentially, what I'm saying is that if you have a Mercy pocket duo, you basically learn really bad habits when it comes to positioning. Because you can be saved, because Mercy can heal you and damage boost you. So you'll win the duel only because you have like 50% more damage. I know I'm exaggerating, but like you'll have a lot more damage, you can kill things faster, and you're less likely to die with your shit positioning. On the other hand, do everybody think that Mercy is a problem, as this guy describes? Well, maybe for him it's like objectively not fun to play, but how often do people pick Mercy? Probably like if he's gold a whole lot. But to be honest, if you have a Mercy in your team, it means that somebody's going to be damage boosted quite frequently. And the person who's damage boosting is going to be shooting. So if you shoot the enemies, they probably will die. So I think this guy's main issue when he plays support is probably like the damage healing balance overall. And his ability to capitalize on the fact that they have a Mercy and they have a lot of damage on a DPS and creating angles. That's like, there's always something you can do to play around with Mercy. And sometimes, especially with a Mercy player, the last thing you want to do is for them to switch to a hero that they're going to be bad at, because Mercy players are usually pretty bad at other heroes. I think they're really good at Juno, because it's like not a mechanically intensive hero when it comes to aiming specifically. It's like a very niche rant, you know? I mean, I hear this a lot, but it's like very niche in the sense of this is exclusively a low elo issue. But on the other hand, like, you being in low elo is not a problem of you having Mercies in your games. And also, you know what I hear about people who complain about Mercies on their team? When they have a Mercy against them, they all of a sudden think it's like the most OP hero in the game. That's really funny. What do you do as a tank DPS when your backline goes live for Mercy against an Anabapilar Zen? It often feels like 3v5 in terms of pressure difference, and you would be correct. It is. Live for Mercy is probably the worst support lineup you can have in your game. It's really bad. It has no damage at all. It has pretty shit utility, and the healing is you know? It's pretty bad. So you just pray to not have it. But it's also like asking, what do I do if I have, let's see, a Torbjorn Unrun DPS lineup? You pray. Good luck, bro. Do you have the best of the best setup? Nah, my setup is just alright. So, Stadium was containment chamber where Mercy One Trick could have their own space and thrive. I'd see is fair argument to keep Stadium relevant. I think, again, this is like, maybe me saying it's a niche issue is not a niche issue because the vast majority of the player base are low elo and they suffer from the Mercies. But on the other hand, it's like, dude, if you have a Mercy on your team, just start pumping damage. Really. I mean, you have to. This guy talked about win condition. What is your win condition when you play Mercy? Now, chat, honestly, pop quiz. If you have a Mercy, what is your win condition? Pop quiz for everybody. Damage, because what did Mercy lacks? Does Mercy provide good healing compared to other heroes in the support category? No, right? She basically amplifies damage. That means that your pressure, not her pressure, is a lot, but the pressure that she provides for somebody on your team is a lot. So when you have a Mercy on the team, you actually want to double down on applying pressure when your pocket DPS is shooting. So if you have an Ashe and a Mercy, right, and you see the Ashe shooting, it's your time to be very aggressive because you know damage is going to be pumped. And all it takes for you, like a damage boosted headshots from Ashe or a Cassidy, all you have to do is just shoot one person one time, they die. So it could be a timing issue, it could be lack of aggression, could be trying to play slow when you have a Mercy when in reality you should play faster. Well, of course, depends on the other comp. If you play Fire Mercy, for example, and you have like Ramatra, you can play slow to poke. But usually, like, there's gonna be a lot of damage, and that you can capitalize on with a Mercy. So, no offense, it all really boils down to skill issue, but I want to take away from his feelings of feeling unfun because I get it. Because sometimes I want to play Zen, then I have a Mercy on my team, like, I can play Zen. I know I can play Zen. So that sucks. But that's only like in high elo. In low elo, I could easily. Because there's so much error that the enemy teamers are making that I could capitalize on. So that's kind of like the point of it. Pretty much. Alright? So do you agree with some of these or do you disagree? What do you guys think? Agree with some of these or do you disagree? Oops. Wait, there's more pasta here. Wait. You know what's an underrated part about having a girlfriend is that they never finish it. Like, your girlfriend will never finish her food, so there's extra to you. Mercy's only good if they're willing to pocket me 24/7 on Junkrat. Fair. You know what? I actually want to agree with the poster for 1 second. Mercy has an issue. And Mercy players are extremely selfish. And the reason why Mercy players are extremely selfish is that now, when you play Mercy, your entire team is now revolved around your pick. Your entire team has to change the way they play based on you wanting to play Mercy. That's it. That is like what I can deeply agree with a man who made the post. Or the girl. And I think, by the way, only Mercy in the game. Outside of Mercy, when somebody picks a hero, which hero does force everybody to just play around it besides Mercy? Ryan is kind of fair, but not really. Rhinos can do their own thing. Symmetra can do their own thing, most definitely. I get why you would say Symmetra and Ryan. I understand that, but they can do their own thing. Because he plays Sim, it doesn't like, oh, I have to swap to this or I have to change the way I play. Or Ryan, same thing. Widow on your team? Who cares if you have Widow on your team? We're talking somebody on your team, not the enemy team. If you get a Widow on your team, what does he force you to do? Do you have to do anything special when you have a Widow on the team? With Mercy, on the other hand, as a support, you can play low healing characters so you're kind of capped into playing high healing characters like Ana, Moira, Kiri, etc., right? And as a DPS, you're like, oh, okay, now I have to play extremely aggressive because I have a Mercy pocket. So I'm not going to play patient, I'm just going to pump damage. You play fundamentally different as an entire team. For everyone. Tank has to play more patient because he will not have as much healing because they have a Mercy, and the Mercy is going to pocket DPS. DPS will have to play more aggressive, and a support can play half the cast. Meta rank players struggle with ball players. Yeah, but that's not a pick issue. That's a skill issue. You can say that about any tank. I can say like awkward meta rank players struggle with feeding Reinhardts. You know, when your Rein is feeding, it's GG's. Yeah, I get it. When your tip bull is bad, it's GG's. But it's not like you have to pull like switch your entire roster because somebody decided to play bull. All right, gents. With that being said, I got a Rank Up Academy class to run in about an hour. So if you're not a part of Rank Up Academy, and you'd like to, rank up significantly faster than you do right now, or you're tired of progressing slow, we also introduced a new tier that is the price of less 5 gifted subs. And you can join the class, and any class that I run, everything's also recorded. So if it's not within your time zone, you're still going to be able to ask questions about it. Follow me on socials, guys. Discord. Feeding Ryan is more frontline present than ball, engaging 1v5 when everyone is dead. Fair point, but it's still not a pick issue. It's more of a skill issue. And you will see each other tomorrow. We'll see you in the class in about an hour if you're part of Rank Up Academy. And you follow me on socials, new videos, a lot. Second channel, main channel. By the way, Awkward Coaching channel is back. I figured out the thumbnail problem that I had and I fixed it. That being said, you guys have a lovely rest of the day, lovely rest of the night. Take care. Go to the gym.